We did.
Filipino languages, which is harder to learn, you think, from like an outsider perspective? Tagalog, or what was it, the other one?
Ilocano. It would definitely be Ilocano because that's only native to like Filipino people. It's a dialect, like first coined as a dialect, but it's so Austronesian, like
Mm.
how it's like comprised as a language. It mimics a lot of like even Japanese and Spanish, and some of the words like I pick up on like some things that are like that means something else in Japanese, huh? We were conquered by Japan, or like in something in Ilocano. Oh, that sounds like Spanish. Oh, we were conquered by, like, it's weird, like how it's like came about. It's like just a mix of it, because like in like ear in Tagalog you would say tenga, right?
Mm.
But in Ilocano it's lapayag. It's
Oh
so
wow,
different.
totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oreja.
crazy.
Oreja.
Oreja is
Oreja.
in
Oreja.
Spanish.
Ears. Spanish.
Orejon, big ears.
Big
Yeah,
ears.
I got orejon.
Orejones, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, we
go
opened it up.
orejones.
Orejones.
Another word you should know is pendejo.
Imbécil, imbécil.
Imbécil.
Mamón.
True, mamon.
Idiota. Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP Plus. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruise Show podcast.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This Easy Mill, and I'm hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
What's up, guys? Rob here, Front Row Live. Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment. Finally hanging out with Easy Mill, and congratulations. What a week.
Thanks, man.
And it's crazy because I know for you this has been like top secret for some time. So the fact that you've had to hold this secret for a long time, like that must have driven you crazy. How did you
Crazy is an
keep it all
understatement.
together?
Bro, like if I say like, I'm not gonna lie, like doing some more reps in the workout like kind of helped out a little bit, because just like in itself, like the thought, like like it's running through my mind, like my mind's just racing
Yeah.
with like the information, right? So I just let it all out in some workouts. So I guess it helped me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it's crazy because for me, my first experience with you was Till You're Dead. And
Oh,
that
for real?
was like a moment where I was like, where did this kid come from?
Yo,
Who is this person? Like, I need to figure him out. And then on there, like the intro alone, it's like Eminem's evil twin.
Bro.
And then here we are today, Eminem's label, big signing, collaborations, big things
Shady
happening.
Gang.
You called it early on, like, take me into that kind of process of Till You're Dead to now, like that kind of
Ooh.
evolution, because
Man, you've
done a
You
lot.
bringing back some memories with that one, because like I would say that's the height of like identity crisis. Me, it's like even how I was trying to sound on the beat, but that's why it's thanks to Eminem, because like trying to copy his voice, like rapping, like equipped me with like the skill to go throughout these years, and like how I've been writing rhymes. And so yeah, man, that in itself, cause like I basically just been like all in Shady Gang since a youngin, but not necessarily knowing the ins and outs.
Yeah.
So I had to go through ways like how to in the industry, like to go out by myself to look for people to work with, and just throughout those times, like I kind of like some of the records that Shady M and everybody like in his team, like listening to them,
Yeah.
like kind of it gave me like the empowerment, hip hop, just to keep on going for it.
Yeah. And I love that you mentioned the identity crisis, because listening to that track and then listening to the stuff afterwards, it was like you gave us a mixture of every genre. So to me, I mean, nowadays I feel like when artists do that, it's because they're trying to figure out who they are, what their kind of style is. But you've been like true to yourself from the beginning. Like, if you want to do rock, you do rock. If you want to be cheesy and do something acoustic, like, you do it. If you want to go hard and do some rap, you do it. So like, superly real to me was like one of like those tracks that I was like, I come from the rock world, the punk world.
Yeah.
And so you doing that, you screaming the way that you did, like, I don't know if that guitar was you as well, but like, I was like, what? This can't be the same dude, like that dropped this last track. So, let's dive in and talk about that track and like,
Superly will.
yeah,
Okay.
like going into it, like, you come from these hard bars and then now you jump into this like hard rock world.
I for sure. Yeah. So, what you want to know? What you want to know?
Just like, was that like a natural thing for you, like creating that track? Was that something that you were actively like trying to do?
Funny you dive into that because I made that song while I was in Medhold in the Air Force.
Wow.
Yeah. So like I was just trying to find some things to do, like to make up with my time because we had already finished cleaning details. Like I had handled like my guys already finished cleaning the latrine, and we was just out on the pad. And some of them were just like, all clicked up like on the table. But I kind of just sometimes I would have this like, my own spews of time where I would just go off by myself into the other side of the pad. And I would bring out my pad out. And then I just be scribbling, scrabbling, like writing. And then I kind of figured out like the lyrics to it. Like it was just like the lyrics first.
Yeah.
It was just not even no guitar, no instruments, nothing. It was just the lyrics. And I was kind of like penning down sequencing. I was gonna go about like the structure of the song. Can you entertain me? Just maybe like even that part, like how that like keeps going. I came up with that first because I made sure like the bridge was something that people could like. Yeah, it just brought me back to some days where in high school as well, like listening to Winger and some Guitar Hero songs.
Yeah,
kind of just that feeling.
It's cool because it really felt like you were trying to escape like emotions, feelings, whatever it is that you were going through. Like I felt it with those screams that you kind of had. How did you learn to scream the way that you? Because I kid you not, if your name was not on there and that was on the radio, I would have thought it was like a really big known rock band. Like
hey, thanks.
So
man,
that's the thing that I was just like, this guy like does no harm.
Wait. What was the question again?
Your screams, your vocalization. How did you figure that out and learn how to do it? Because that, I mean, that takes technique.
That was in college, like right when I dropped out. Yep, right when I dropped out of college, and I was living in my grandma's house, and I was trying to figure out how to do music, like only when I would be at home, cause out in the streets with friends and whatnot, like we do whatever, skate, and then basically, and when I get home, I would just figure out some way, somehow to let like all of the I don't know negative feelings inside me kind of out, cause being in the Philippines and just dropping out and stuff, so like kind of figure out the screams was for me was actually really difficult because I was already trying to emulate like some of my artists that were my favorite at the time, like Infant Annihilator, Dying Fetus, which was all like exhale vocals.
That was like super intense, yeah.
Yeah, exhale vocals. So it was hard to even get the. At first, I just sounded like that, but I kept trying it. Like every time I get home, no matter how awkward I thought I sounded, I just kept at it until like. Until
crazy.
Kept learning.
That's crazy. Yeah, it sounded like just super natural. It didn't sound like you were trying. Like you've been doing this for years. So, and it's just crazy, just because like you really from the beginning you've been giving us so many different dynamics. We're gonna dive in and jump. We're gonna dive into another track, Come Through, which I really like because you gave me this like Lynn Miranda kind of vibes with it. Like I felt like I can see this.
I don't know who that is, but props.
You will eventually know who that is, but like I feel like I felt like I was in a musical, in a play with that song, just because the way, like, even when like halfway through it's like, yo, Easy's not here, like, and I was just like, this feels so like a stage, like a play, like that was dope. Like, do you think about this stuff when you create your music, or you just let the pen just kind of lead, and like wherever your mind goes, that's what you create?
Like like musical stuff wasn't necessarily like a heavy thought going into making my music.
Yeah,
I definitely see why people would like y'all would say that, because in my life I would say like just fast forwarding like how musicals have probably been in it,
Mm,
like they've just been like through movies,
yeah,
definitely 100%. So some movies that would like really affect me that had like musical parts in them, so probably that kind of like also played
blended
part in
in.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like how it bled out in terms of how some songs would be placed here there, like that's, I didn't even know it was like a theater thing when I titled my first album Act One.
yeah. And
I didn't
it
I didn't
felt
even know.
appropriate. Yeah.
I didn't even know it was like a theater thing. So that was cool. Cause like later down the line, um, I don't know, some way, some form, like hip hop evolved into this space where, like like the theaters, like Hamilton.
Yeah.
Like what the
So that's
heck?
Lin Manuel Miranda. He created Hamilton.
Oh, that's him. Oh, oh my God, that's his name. That's his name. Oh, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, that's that was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Hamilton was like, yeah, that's hip hop in theater
In theater
for you right
form.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's the same vision and feeling that I got when I listened to Come Through. And that's why I
Thanks,
was
bro.
like, whoa, wait a
Thanks,
minute.
bro.
Like,
That's
what
why.
is
That's
going on right
that, bro.
now? So, in saying all that, that whole genre bending that you keep doing and annihilating, because you're like doing an amazing job with it. Here comes M and here comes Dr. Dre. They sign you to, like, I feel like 50 is the only other person that the two of them have been really like working together with, right? Like,
Yeah,
and it's
I'm
been some
honored to
time.
be
Like, they
like.
don't step out for just anybody. So the fact that they're doing that, and it's like breaking boundaries, man. It's like it's a Filipino artist. You're rapping in Tagalog and in English. Like you're not just doing fully rap. Like you have some acoustic songs in here and a little bit of everything. And it's like it doesn't sound like something that they would easily be like, you know what, I'm gonna sign this artist, right? Like, so
Yeah.
talk to me about that. Like, did you guys talk about this like when that conversation first happened? Like, did you guys talk about like that kind of genre blending that you continue to do? Like,
Oh, it was just something that, like, what you're saying right now. I feel very honored to be able to get praise from them for like that aspect in
mm,
itself, because they also did mention it in that way too. Like, oh yeah, you sing, you do all this, like, and I even showed Rapture, my song, Rapture to both of them, and M was like,
oh,
that sounds like a nightmare.
so that one went out. That one was not
I just
allowed.
remember that moment, bro. I said I got like I broke out laughing, but it's amazing to like that they recognize, like, I don't know what I am, but I just do what I feel like is right at the current moment.
Yeah.
And I guess like I'm gonna score my emotions through the genres, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that you're still being true to yourself. Like I feel like it's hard. Like artists get signed and they have to change their ways, or they have to be more pop friendly or radio friendly
Or
and
even like
whatnot.
hone into
So
one like
sorry.
image.
Yeah.
I feel like that's whack in terms of like going have to be like one thing
Yeah.
and then focus on that for like the rest of like the project. I mean, I get it. Like probably like my resonances would be the same, but even though it's the only thing you can say about it is acoustic, but if
Yeah.
you're trying to pinpoint it to one genre, you whack.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And being and talking about realist is like that debut that you had with M on the track. Dude, you don't stop. You don't stop.
No, man.
Like, let's go into that studio session. And like,
Oh,
I know you presented that beat to them. Like you already had that with you when you
yeah.
presented it to them. But like that process of you putting in your lyrics and M putting in his lyrics, like what was that vibe like in the studio? Like how was that collaboration?
It was just mad like energetic, you feel me? Because it wasn't, the majority of it wouldn't even happen if it wasn't for like them liking the beat.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just showed it to them with like the first verse and the hook. That was all that was on it. And they vibe with it, bro, cuz I was just spilling some like feelings in terms of like talking to someone, you know what I'm saying? Not naming no names. But then when I heard that, like they felt like, you know, there's animosity, because like
Mm.
I didn't know what was going on, because like at that point in time, like I was just working
Yeah.
on songs, working on beats.
Mm.
That was one of them. And I was just like, we was all focused on work. My girl was at work, you know. So when it all happened, bro, it's like I didn't even know like the who was like going against M's back on like some things with like how what's going on in hip hop right now. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's to who he addressed on the track.
Yeah.
So it just all like the precursor, like what I was saying. I just felt like I what people said, like alley oop. Yeah, yeah. So that's dope.
Did it feel like just a natural kind of bounce between the two of you, or did you kind of have to learn his way? I doubt that you had to learn his ways because you've been a fan of his music for so
Yeah,
long. Like, I feel like you knew that already.
That's not like learning. I wouldn't say I've mastered like like in certain aspects of rapping, but I guess in that sense, I just did what I would do.
Mm.
Like a lot of the people said, I didn't try to um copy or what Eminem would do.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad that people even if I did do what I did, people say, "Yo, he kind of sound like M still, but he's
M
him."
in Tagalog.
Yeah, for real, for real. That's dope to me.
Yeah, that is dope. And I love the fact that like um even though like now you have this big team with you, you still took part in the production process. Like you've been producing your stuff since the beginning. Like
I feel
and
like that's where I could like state my claim on that a little bit,
yeah.
because I'm really like I put my claws out when it comes to the work. Like,
Yeah.
you know, hey yo, like we'll fix this. It's like I'm like that, because I want to make sure I see to the creation from beginning to end,
Mhm.
because I feel like that's just what it's been for me. I feel like right now, like I'm actually just got I actually just got comfortable with people sending me beats.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
I
would
just
think that
got
you've been comfortable all your this whole time.
yeah, cause like it was just a practice ground. Like I feel like back then, like using other people's beats to see what I could do,
Mm.
and still that you could hear the identity crisis was there, like in my voice as to who I wanted to sound like or whatnot. And I just it took some time to be natural on like any given beat, no matter if it sounded like it would be whack to you
Mm.
or like, you know, it's you got to figure out some way or form to make it sound like, you know, it's cool and it's laid back chill, or like, you know, how we want to go at it, gangster or like or aggressive or whatnot. You got to make it sound like you and the beat, you know, marinated.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
cook.
The fact that you mentioned you're barely getting comfortable with people sending you beats, like how did you feel when M also co-produced this with you? Like, did you feel hesitant at first? Like, I know it's
No,
M, but it's
no,
like
no, no,
still
no,
like
no, no,
when you're
no.
in
Cause
control,
like,
you're in
listen,
control.
listen. Like the only other people I would look up to in terms of like song creation and like beat management when it comes to like verse creations and
Mm.
this hip hop shit, bro, it would just be M
Wow.
and like I would say Jay-Z even when it comes to like having like a little change on the beat, Hobson even
Oh,
and
Hobson.
Tech Nine.
Tech
Like
Nine's dope too.
what they did
You
for The Rock, like some types of
Yeah.
stuff, like you know what I'm saying. So that like aspect of it as to how I saw myself, because even in my like you know discography so far, as the features, like I would do that too.
Mm.
I change the beat up a little bit for my own verse because
Yeah.
I hear something else like happening
Yeah.
with like the sample that they got going on, and then that's what he did, and I just love that he did that because
Yeah. That's what
what
you
I
would have
would
done.
did.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's like the same person. That's nuts. And I love that you mentioned Tech, because Tech is the only other rapper that I've been a fan of that like can annihilate rock.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you've been doing as well. Like,
Yeah,
like
yo,
whatever
yo,
gets in front of you.
Tech on some metal, like some like real death, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. If like he could go off with like the lyrics and stuff, like go back to the gang bang, like you know what I'm saying, like ooh, like that kind of the darkness in that dwelling,
Yeah.
you know, pop. bring it out with some. Mm,
Exactly.
oh,
That's like I feel like there's this like big aura and presence like around me right now, and I'm trying to figure out who I'm sitting next to because
hey, bro.
I don't know anymore. You just yesterday you dropped the deluxe version of
Yes, sir.
Duality
Out now.
out now. Extra songs on there. We got some new, some old.
Yep.
We got some hard. We got some sap. Like, we got it
Hand-picked.
all.
Handpicked.
Hold on.
But
Say
not
that
just
again.
me.
Say that again. Say that again.
Handpicked.
By who?
Not just by me.
By who?
Not just by me. Who do y'all think? Who's in the picture? I don't know. Y'all can handpicked.
How?
Ain't that the question of the year?
How?
Well, you know, I guess they saw up down and they wanted to go up and down with the easy meals. You feel what I'm saying? That's just, man, I don't know. That's a $1 million
It's just
question
like
of the year.
you're living a dream that like no other artist ever thought would be possible. Like, not to add pressure for you. Like,
Say that
no one else is in these shoes. No one else has had this experience. We can call Fiddy and like he might be like, no, that didn't happen. He's getting some good stuff in there.
Nah, I'm just honored to be in that conversation.
Yeah.
With Fifth, you feel me? Like,
That's
he's been a
crazy.
legend even for like us back in my hood and like,
Yeah.
in the Philippines, bro. Like, for real, like in terms of getting it out the mud and just like striving out there, like, you know, actually doing some in the street and like getting your ins and outs of like all of like the beefs and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like a lot of us like looked up to how he was, because like even my uncle would be telling me like, uy, ito si 50 Cent. Yun pa, parang pwede ka maging ganyan. Oh, yeah. Tay Dogs, naalala mo yun? Dun sa kwarto sa Jones? Yeah. Yeah, he would be like, they would just be telling them. My cousin would be telling like, yo, you kind of like a young Kendrick Lamar. That's I'm just honored to be in that conversation right now.
It's getting hot here right now. I'm feeling all that heat that you're bringing.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, you kind of mentioned like the beef stuff, and I don't want to dive into beef, but I like 27 Bodies.
Yeah.
And you kind of bring in home on this track. And to be able to talk about topics the way that you do, I feel like your vulnerability aspect, you feel more comfortable when you're rapping and singing in Tagalog. Is that safe to say? Because like that, I mean, whenever you had tracks on there that were in Tagalog, like I felt like that's when the vulnerability, the emotions and everything like really came out without any, you know, walls to anything. So 27 Bodies, like being one of them, like, and 22 as well. Like, did you come into this trying to write these tracks, or were these tracks that you came into the session or writing and they just needed to get out and they just happened?
It's a mixture of both of those, man, because like I've said, like in a lot of the songs that I've made like come off as freestyles, definitely on the first line.
Yeah.
Because I build off of that, because I make sure that what I'm writing as well is something what I would say, like, you know, in real life, and kind of just vent towards. That's why it kind of melded into this just like outlet with back then in high school. I used to like kind of write some poems on some puppy. Well,
that's where the
then.
acoustic guitar came from.
Back then, man, whatever. So like kind of that kind of just meshed in with it, like, you know, the writing aspect, like the poems, and then how they would like format into songs, like, you know. And so with the Tagalog, it just, I never even like, it feels liberating for me to be able to, like, you know, say the stuff I say on like on wax in Tagalog, and people, like, you know, see the translation and, you know, they cool with it.
Yeah.
And they love it. Like they love the flow, and like, you know, just how like everything paces out, because I'm telling like some stuff that not a lot of people like talk about, even in like in terms of like translated music or whatnot. And that's why I felt like even what you said, Dalamput Dalong or 2200, like that song, like right when it came out, it went like charted on in India.
Damn.
You feel me? So
not even Philippines, like
I feel like it did that the same, but that was something that caught my eye because I feel like in terms of like third world poverty situations,
Mhm.
like relating to that topic in terms of what I was talking about, like
Yeah.
generally speaking, that's like something that is so beautiful to see like happening for people to relate to what I was saying, like just worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable being vulnerable, like with English verses and English lyrics, or like does that feel
Um,
harder for you to do?
I feel like it has its own challenges. That's why I feel like I can be a lot more I would say vague.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the word. Vague in English because um that's why like it's the way it is with Tagalog. If I speak in Tagalog, it's like with my peoples,
Yeah.
like that kind of like the little separate of that, but in itself like appreciated because in English like I'll try to talk about the things I talk about in Tagalog, but
But it
it's
just
most
wouldn't resonate. I'm
yeah, it
assuming.
wouldn't
Yeah.
resonate because I didn't grow up like speaking majority like in majority English. I'll
Yeah.
try, but like my parents would say I'd be like bilingual growing up,
Yeah.
but there's only so much things I can try to say in English, like in terms of dealing with like Pinoy stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now with this deluxe, you gave us 4 new tracks.
Yes, sir.
What was that biggest challenge for you with these 4 tracks? Like, you have a bigger
Uh,
light in front of you now. Like,
um, bigger challenge. I don't know. Like there wasn't necessarily like a challenge because it's beautiful for me to like witness like doing something like this with my idol,
mm,
and because it's something that I just been seeing him doing,
yeah,
like the reloading like the albums and stuff like that,
yeah,
and it's brilliant, bro. Like with all like the just little pieces of like plus added onto like the package, because like if you've been like in the streets of like selling anything, like that's like the purpose of the re-up,
yeah,
like to like add it a little bit more like things. Oh, you probably like this,
yeah.
and like and just selling in general. And it's just something to dope that I'm happy to be doing with the OG,
Yeah.
the
That's
OGs.
the OGs. That's you're hanging out with legends, you're working with legends, you about to be a legend. Like that's the truth right now. Like
Mm.
that's that. I don't know if that's a problem or
Nah.
are you
I'm
ready for this?
I guess, but I like still like I don't know about like taking that into like yeah I'm a legend or
Yeah,
whatever, but
be
because
true.
I s- I just feel like I'd love to live up to that statement that people say I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
cause there's for me there's still be work to be done. Cause like I said on Realist, bro, people gonna be envious of my beginnings.
Yeah.
Like and it's still the beginning. That's why I said that on the hook too, because like people kept saying like something was about to happen, like some or whatever, and then like yeah, this is just the beginning, bro. Get ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said it
That's
all
the
the way.
truth. That's the truth. I love that M catered to this. Like he chose the tracks on this deluxe as well.
Yeah, yeah, yo,
And
that's so wild. Like the first and last, into it all,
man,
and easy
for
going millions, bro. Like he went back to Act
that's
One.
that's the thing. Like he went through your discography. Like I mean, like, did you point any of these out to him? Like, were these like, hey, M, like, I love these tracks, like, you should check them out, or was this like on his own will that was just like, yo, easy, I checked these tracks out, they got to be on this album?
Something like that, yeah, something like that, because it would just be back and forth in terms of discussing like what we would do for the next runs,
Yeah.
and they checked out some of the tracks, and we would just be like, okay,
Wow. Wow.
okay, yes sir, okay, yes sir,
Wow.
because it's just you're hearing from Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, handpicked. Go get it right now.
Yeah. And I was excited that First and Last was on there. Like, not a track that I would have expected him to approve, but I'm like, emo Rob is like all in on it.
Yeah, yeah, they got a feeling. Got a feeling.
So
for it.
yeah, like talk to me about that. Did you change anything up for this album, like for these tracks that you brought back?
Not necessarily, no, because what was amazing about it is like the 4 tracks that were like, for the Redux, like the 4, like they were just right at the top.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Yeah.
you got Podium,
We got Coin.
Coins, The Long Run, and Realist.
Yeah.
And even if you listen to those flowing into 27 bodies with the Redux, even if you listen to the original version of Duality, it's the same. It can flow. It flows just beautifully.
Wow.
Which I feel is like a blessing. Because like even the 4, thematically, they went right into 27 bodies. So y'all should just go check it out. Because these songs, The Long Run, yeah, For the Brotherhood. Coins, yep, we got MBNL on that one. Podium, produced by Michael Bars himself. We got Realist with none other than a GOAT. So y'all should go check that out.
Crazy. Well, I'm super excited for you. Your time is here, and I'm excited to see how much further you're going to get into this. And it's a new beginning for you. You've been doing this for some time, but it's like a new beginning. It's the resurrection of of the evil Eminem twin.
Yeah. Hey, tell you did.
Yeah. So to close this out, man, like I'm curious, when and why did Slash Mouth come about?
Yeah, drop out of college and you go through some stuff that made you just want to be someone else.
Yeah.
So I guess, from second semester college. So I would be probably 16, 15. Yeah, was about that time. And then he just sprung out of the blue. Much needed though.
Yeah.
Because some work needed to be done that I would say Ezekiel couldn't handle.
Wow.
Yeah.
That gave me chills. That's dope. And I love that we still see him on the credits.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get his Instagram back for real. I don't know what, but I gotta hit up the Instagram CEOs.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get like a pass for like Slashies? Like, I've been trying to hit him up for a long time. I'm
Make it
I'm
happen.
put out here.
I'm sure they know who you are now.
I hope you all do. Slashy's a little hurt.
Easy. Thank you so much for inviting me to
No
your
problem,
house.
bro.
I'm super excited to finally be talking to you. Congratulations with everything, man. I'm
Thank you so
super excited. I got sweaty. I'm sorry. I'm
It's all
hanging out
good.
with heat right here. So it's just happening. New album, Duality Redux is out now. Realist is out now, featuring
Eminem.
whew, crazy. Check it out. Thanks for watching here on Front Row Live.
Eminem.
Whoa.
Hello, everyone. It's Rain.
And this is Easy Mill.
And we're hanging.
Second clip.
Thank you for joining us on my catalog. Today, we're going to be checking out our boy Easy Mill, and he's going to be on a rooftop getting it in. He's going to do the cover of All My Life. Let's get into it.
Gentlemen, from the tippy top of the Empire State Building, Hot 97 in New York
Damn, New
City,
York
this
is
is Real
fucking
Late with Peter
gorgeous.
Rosenberg. Give it up for Subic Bay, Philippines' own Easy Mill.
It was good, Joe. Oh, we got this one, y'all. Okay, here we go. All my life, look. All of my life, suckers of violence never would cease. Wanted if ever, just ever a moment that I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grieving. I ain't just leaving them going galactic. Finding the habit of looking for magic. I guess that what happens when you get to trenches of enemy blasting, and then you get laughing. Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you ever dealt with anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive and that you felt that you might die? And it ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just face it for disguise and I smile is how I hide it. Well, hoping that I could cope when I just be losing my hope. And when they need me alone, it's like when the abuse back at home. And then I'm resting my zone, I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian, more supers than what y'all saying in y'all shit. Oh man, now ain't no cake, but I'm just Mike. But then my head again just to the fans now. Cause all my life.
Yo, he murdered that shit.
Yo,
bro.
that Super
Yo, he
Saiyan
sound
line is fire.
Yeah.
You get the wordplay.
Yeah, it's a double, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, but then he's saying that he's Asian, so he goes Super Saiyan. When you go Super Saiyan, that you like you're leveling up.
You're leveling up. So
Yeah,
that was fire, yo.
I even like the caution line too, where he was
Yeah.
talking about how he's like when these people come at me, he's like, I give them that yellow cone now.
Yep.
I just put up the yellow cone, right? So like to be cautious when you run up
Yep.
on me. That was fire.
This is dope.
Super smooth. His flow is nice in this. Yeah. And then you could tell he didn't even know that they were gonna give him this beat in the beginning. He was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is what we're running with right now."
He's trying to figure out like where I'm gonna do this all my life. Like he's trying to figure out where the hook is at because the beat sounds the same. You know what I mean?
He jumped
But
into it
more
though, like
organic.
it was almost planned. Yeah.
No.
Damn, that's Super
it
Saiyan
sounded
line.
good. Yeah.
Honestly, he didn't really like look like he was prepared for it at first. You know what I mean? 'Cause he was like, "Oh my life," and he's like, "Damn, but what do you do the hook?" Fuck it, boom, and then he went there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he murdered.
I feel like he Harry Mack this in the beginning. He like, where is he gonna go with this? You know what? Harry Mack always starts off slow, then he catches his rhythm and figures out where he's going, and then he went Super Saiyan on us.
Yeah, that shit. That Super Saiyan line was tough.
Yeah.
You rewind that real quick. I would like that shit was dope.
Could cope when I just be losing my hope. And when they need me alone, it's like when the abuse back at home. And then I'm resting my zone, I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian, more supers than what y'all saying in y'all shit. But I'm the man now, ain't no cake, but I'm just Mike. But then my hello again just to the fans now. Cause all my life they tried to let me down, yeah. All this time, I could try to make it out. They couldn't take me, they couldn't take me. No, they couldn't take me, they couldn't take me. All my life, they could try to take me down, but they can't. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I've been trying real hard ever since I got it out the mud, yeah. Body stuck, yeah. So now we try our best to get our luck, yeah. That's what I got for you.
Yo, one time for your mind. Easy Mill, Philippines, what up? Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Did he say in the beginning that he's from Marisupa, Philippines? Is that what he was saying?
I think that's what Peter Rosenberg was saying.
Yeah, right. Because that's what he was saying in that line. He's like, I'm more super, right? So he actually put where he was from.
Wow.
I'm more super, right? So more super, but more super.
Yeah.
And he's like, that whole part was
tough, actually.
There's even more in there. I didn't even realize that.
Yo, but I think he's from a place with the O, bro. Obalak or something like that.
In the beginning, we played the beginning real quick when he said it, when he introduced him. I could have sworn he said Mariposa.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the tippy top of the Empire State Building, Hot 97 in New York City, this is Real Late with Peter Rosenberg. Give it up for Subic Bay, Philippines' own Easy Mill.
Super big. Yeah, because it's not Subi, it's Subic. All right? Yeah, Subic. Subic.
Yeah.
Subic Bay.
Yeah.
Not Subi.
They put that in there wrong. Yeah, Subic is one word.
Yeah,
Subic Bay. Yeah.
No, I think you're right, yo. That makes sense.
I think now it makes sense. I mean, if he's talking about this place, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah,
the way he rewind it.
Yeah.
I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all bones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian. More supers than what y'all saying in y'all shit. But I'm the man now. Ain't no cake.
And I love that because right before he said I'm not no regular Asian. Right?
Yeah.
So he was super Saiyan.
I thought he killed it.
I think he killed it too.
I think he killed it from the beginning, bro. Because like that was like really heartfelt. Like when he first got into it, like it was like, yo, he was talking about some deep shit, like some shit he's like really going through, you know.
And him talking about he's trying to make everybody proud too, right? He even brought that up. He's like trying to meet these expectations that everybody's putting on me right now. I mean, he's in some big shoes right now, right?
100%. I mean, like
by Eminem, Dre, and let's go.
They smack him with the all my life. He's like, what the fuck? You know, I'm on the rooftop. Now I gotta like do a freestyle to this. He's in New York now. He's with Peter Rosenberg, one of the biggest, like, you know what I'm saying, like DJ. Radio heads.
Yeah.
Is he a DJ?
I don't know, man. Well, anybody in the radio station are called DJs.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah, so he's a DJ.
Because Howard Stern's a DJ and he don't fucking DJ nothing.
But he's very known. He has like he has interviewed multiple rappers. Been around hip hop for a very long time. So shout out.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
You know what I mean? And yo, bro, like to be up on this rooftop and having that fight.
Beautiful.
I mean, like absolutely from up top. You don't want to go downstairs though, but from up top it looks great. The sky, like man, and then you're just gonna put a random beat that I had no idea you was gonna put in, and then I have to like kill that. I mean, like shit. He murdered it, bro. Did he not?
No, he killed that.
He killed it.
Yo, he killed that. Yo, at first I was like kind of nervous for him. I was like, oh, like, cause he kind of was like, all my life y'all gonna do me like this. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna do you like that?
Yeah.
But
nah, I know he's got so much in the pocket. Like he got so much up his sleeve. I think no matter what, because the way he's so versatile on how he can sing and rap and do the Tagalog and do everything, I think there's not really that many beats that you could throw this guy where he's not gonna be able to find something that he can do to it. I mean,
and this one, he kind of like sang rap too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was really smooth and it was really nice. It was really hard.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, super laid back.
Yeah.
We just need that. We need that album, man. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with him because he needs that US fame. That's his next thing he needs. He needs to get popular here.
100%.
See what happens with his album that drops.
These are the steps. You know what I'm saying? We're getting in there. Well, this was dope. Sure.
Yeah, no, I think he killed this though. This was super fire. I like that, you know, it was very short, but I like what he did with it for the time. Like it looked like he just kind of came in here nonchalant and they were just like, yeah, spit something real quick, and then he went and did his thing. I think he ride the beat really smooth. I like the singing that he did. It was super laid back. It reminded me of like a rooftop performance. Like this would be dope to watch, like on a rooftop, you know?
100%.
Yeah,
it's just how easy does it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah, I thought it was great too, man. I'm just like hoping for our album release date, and like this is the only album that I'm kind of curious that I'm really hoping to come out soon, and I'm waiting to listen to. Yeah. There's not a lot of rappers that do it besides J. Cole and Kendrick, but this album I can't wait to hear.
Curious, that's what you are.
Yeah, I'm very curious of what the album's gonna sound like. So
I'm not even just curious about the album though, too. I'm kind of curious about the whole rollout. Because I want to see, now that he's actually got the backing of all these three monsters, like I want to see what the rollout's gonna look like. I hope they don't Yellow Wolf him and do it, because I feel like Yellow Wolf's rollout was not. I don't know if it was a partial with which side it was on, but I feel like Yellow Wolf didn't. I think he could have been bigger than he was, and I hope Easy Mill doesn't end up in the same boat, because I think he's just super talented and he's got all these different sides of him that the world needs to see. You know what I mean? Like the producing side of it, the singing, the fact that he could do it in Tagalog, he could do it in English, he can make a club banger, and he can also rap. You know what I mean? Like rap. So I think that this dude, he's got so many weapons. I just hope that they like let him go off and use a lot of these weapons, right? They don't shelve him. And I'm excited for the music videos because he's already made dope music videos with very little budget. You know what I mean?
Imagine that.
Exactly. That's also what I'm really excited because I'm like, how are you going to top that on a low budget like that? Just imagine giving this guy some money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm hoping for him.
That's why I loved it, because they do it like they started from the bottom and they've been making it look pro since day one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the day ones.
He just needs that one big hit to that's what he needs for the American audience. He needs that one big rap hit to get him started. And that's all he needs. And then it's smooth selling. As soon as you get that one big hit, because America, I don't care what nobody says, America is what's gonna make and break you in the rap business. Music business, I'm not sure, but definitely in the rap business. In the hip hop world, this is where you come to get make or break. This is where you come. Like, this is what's gonna make and break you. This is what's gonna, because we're very trendy people here. Like, we follow trends, and once you get on that trend on the Americans, oh, it's hot in America, it's gonna be hot everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So once he gets that one big hit here, that's all he needs, and then people start listening to more because he's talented. He just needs that big hit to get the American audience going. That's all he needs.
And I think it has to do with him singing too. So I think he can't just come in just as a straight rapper. I think he needs, because I don't think he's gonna get as big as he needs to be. If he just raps, because we all know he could do that. But there's a lot of people that can rap, and then they get a big start and then they just level out and people forget about them. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm curious about, is how is the sound gonna be? Because he's into so many genres of music that, like, I'm really, really curious what kind of sound this album is gonna have. Like, is he gonna have singing, rapping all at the same time? Is he gonna have some rock beats? Like, God knows what this dude is gonna create. So
you're right, actually. Yeah, so
really go. Like, I'm excited to just see hear the sound. You know what I'm saying? First, the videos and stuff, they'll come along. The hits, they'll come along as well. But, like, I really do want to hear his entire album right now.
Yeah,
he's been through a lot right now, bro. Like, being signed by the biggest labels. Like, I mean, he's been in the United States for 6-7 years, but that's not like a crazy long time neither. You know what I mean? His life has dramatically changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see what kind of state of mind he is, and like what kind of music is gonna be pumping.
King, you just brought that to my attention. Yeah, you're right. Who knows what kind of even genre the album's gonna be? You know what I mean? It could be a whole rock album.
Yeah, it could be 3 albums.
Yeah, it could be 3 albums.
Hip rock, rap, and
pop. Yeah. So who knows? Yeah. So, he just needs that big American hit then. That one hit that's gonna get all the American attention. Yeah. Then if that trend that's gonna fucking dominate.
But he got so many tools to create that with. So, like, I feel like that's gonna be pretty easy for him, you know?
But what we really need in this new album is a Rain feature.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's be real, right?
Yeah, 100%.
No matter what he does and what the album sounds like, there better be a Rain song on this album.
There better be a Rain feature, yeah.
And there better be a Rain album coming out soon, too.
Absolutely, yes.
Yo, my girl is fire.
And then she doesn't even need to sign with anybody. She can just sign with him. He can be his first artist.
Yo,
that's why I want her on this album, because I think that would be a really good look for even her. Right? That's be a good transition for people who haven't even heard her or listened to her songs. If they know that she's on a big album like his, because this debut album is gonna do some kind of numbers, right? So that's gonna be a good look for her to just get that transition to when she comes out with her own album. I want that build up to be good, because I think she deserves it. So she's gonna get the benefits of all these majors, because they're gonna distribute this album and promote it, do all that stuff, do the marketing, right?
Yeah, it's like warming up the oven, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, they're gonna be cooking in no time, bro.
Do we even have a release date or any signs of an album being made?
I hope so.
Does anybody know that?
Knowing Easy, I would not be surprised. He's doing a lot of rollout right now, where he's doing a lot of these interviews and doing these things. So I would be very, very surprised if he wasn't working on an album. Right.
Thank you for joining us on My Catalog. We just got done listening to Easy Mill on the Rooftop with Peter Rosenberg. Absolutely murdered it, as you heard it. I really like the fact that he didn't know what beat was going to come to him, and then the beat came, and then he was trying to catch the hook. He was like, you know what, forget the hook, y'all. Let me just break it down. He basically rapped, sang, murdered the whole entire thing. Sounded great. It was on a rooftop. It looked great too. The visuals, I mean, like, whew, New York looks official from up top. I know how it looks from down there, and I'm telling you, it's a big difference. You know what I mean? Big difference. So when you get down here and you know, you're a bit disappointed because it doesn't look like in the pictures in this rooftop, just know King Bro already warned you. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell everybody about My Catalog. Until next time.
Peace.
with this video, we will be doing Easy Mill perform So All My Life freestyle. If you want to help this channel and the content that we're making, please help put our merchandise. The link is in the description. And if you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. The only way we're going to do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into this Easy Mill freestyle. Let's go. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the tippy top of the Empire State Building, Hot 97 in New York City, this is Real Late with Peter Rosenberg. Give it up for Subic Bay, Philippines' own Easy Mill.
Let's get it.
It was good, Joe.
That's a hell of a view.
Oh, he got this one, y'all.
All my life.
Okay, here we go.
I used to slow beat that one time a little faster. I'll take it.
All my life. Look, all of my life, suckers of violence never would cease. Wanted if ever, just ever a moment that I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grieving. I ain't just leaving them going good.
He took this All My Life song and he's giving you emotional bars. I like where he's going with this. I didn't know he's go at first, and then time he took off, I liked it. Time he started.
Yeah, like he said, he wanted to put your mind at ease, and he's talking about fighting away the grief. Like, I mean, it's crazy when you hear something like this on the spot, and then you see somebody like, all right, well, this is what I'm thinking. I love that part of creative process.
Yeah, me too.
All my life, look, all of my life, suckers of violence never would cease. Wanted if ever, just ever a moment that I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grieving. I ain't just leaving them going galactic, finding the habit of looking for magic. I guess that what happens when you get the trenches of enemy blasting, and then you get laughing. Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you?
And that's how people get turned into a savage. The stuff that you go through that turn you into a savage. At some point, you get tired of what you're going through, and you become someone else, so you don't have to go through it anymore.
Yeah, you make a way to not be stopped.
Yeah.
And when you turn into that person, then everyone wants the
old person back.
The old person back. Nah, you had to evolve, and there is no going back.
Yeah, he's going forever.
Yeah.
I guess that what happens when you get the trenches of enemy blasting, and then you get laughing. Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you ever dealt with anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive, and that you felt that you might die? And it ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just faces for disguising. I'll smile is how I hide it. Well,
I say, yo, you ever been through something that you're so traumatized, but from the outside world, they can't even tell you going through it, because you know how to put this perfect smile on when you're around people. Mm-hmm. On the outside, it looks like you're good, but inside you're going through it, and you might even feel like you don't want to be here no more.
Yeah, it's crazy because a lot of times you see that in life. Some of the people that have the biggest smiles are going through the most pain.
Yeah, they hide it well.
Honestly, a lot of comedians, you see it. They tragic deaths and demises, but they're so worried about making everybody else smile. And that it's just something I noticed that a lot of people go through. They will put that mask on.
Facts. Some people is great at it.
Alive, and that you felt that you might die, and it ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just faces for disguising. Down smile is how I hide it. Well, hoping that I could cope when I just be losing my hope, and when then they leave me alone. It's like when the abuse back at home, and then I'm resting my zone. I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian, more supers than what y'all saying in y'all shit, but I'm the man now. Ain't no cake, but I'm just Mike, but they my hello again just to the fans now. Cause
I'm the man now. Shouts out to him. You could tell he's talking in the future where he's going, because he said, yo, I'm about to be big. He knows what he's about to do. And me just listening to this, and when I was hearing it, the only thing that came to my mind is like, I can't wait to actually get this Aftermath Easy Mill album. You could tell it's going to be a dope album, because we've been listening to Easy Mill music. He could go to so many different places like this. Most people don't do these type of. And try and get the channel to grow. The only way we're gonna do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into this Easy Mill freestyle. Let's go.
Welcome back. I hope all is well with all of y'all. And if this is your first time tuning in to Daybomb TV, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what your favorite music is. Up next today, we have Paul Rosenberg. Easy Meal covers All My Life on the rooftop. This is a rooftop session. Salute the Paul Rosenberg radio, though. Man, this is on the channel and the links will be in the description. Y'all know who Easy Meal is, man. I was getting this sent to me. I woke up and I'm like, hold on, what's going on? I know Easy ain't dropped no new music, but then they told me about the performance on the rooftop, and y'all know we going up. Salute to the 2200. Don't leave that out, man. So without further ado, y'all know what we came to do. The fuse is lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the tippy top of the Empire State Building, Hot 97 in New York City, this is Real Late with Peter Rosenberg. Give it up for Subic Bay, Philippines' own Easy Mill.
Easy.
It was good, Joe.
Let's go. What are you doing?
Oh, he got this one, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Come on, man.
Oh, my.
I'm gonna say this off the rip, though, y'all. Before we get into this song, man, hit that like button, though. Like, y'all ain't hit it yet? All right, come on.
Okay, here we go. All my life. Look, all of my life, suckers of violence never was seized. Wondered if ever, just ever a moment that I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grief. And I ain't just leaving them going galactic, finding the habit of looking for magic. I guess
I ain't just leaving going galactic, finding the habit of looking for magic. He's a wizard. This is one of the most epic sessions I've seen, though. I see Ren. Y'all know Ren. He love that rooftop too. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I ain't just leaving them going galactic, finding the habit of looking for magic. I guess that what happens when you get the trenches of enemy blasting, and then you get laughing. Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage.
It'll turn you into a savage after something like that happened, because that's what it do to you. It doesn't make you weaker. It made him stronger. And y'all know why Easy Meal doing this. Y'all seen the Easy Going Millions video. This is for who, man? You know who he do this for, man? The 2200 and the family.
And then you get
Let's
laughing.
go.
Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you ever dealt with anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive and that you felt that you might die in?
Have you ever dealt with something so traumatizing like that, though? This is that pain that we talk about a lot, that we need. We need the substance in the music. It don't always got to be music towards people that's trying to hurt people and all of that. We need to hear this, man. We need to. This is a therapy session, y'all. Did y'all hit that like button yet, though?
Anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive and that you felt that you might die in. It ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just face this for disguising that I smile is how I hide it.
He don't hide it, man. over the face, like what? He smiled, and that's how he had it. But at the same time, when you smile, man, that's a great thing. That just help you fight your problems, even though it's not taking care of the problems that you go through. But you have to smile, man. So smile sometime, y'all. I know we all going through it, but smile. You hear Easy, bro.
Just over here
Let's
trying
go,
to hide
man.
it. I just face it
Let's
for
go.
disguising down. Smile is how I hide it with. Hoping that I could cope when I just be losing my hope. And when they leave me alone, it's like when the abuse back at home. And then I'm resting my zone. I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones.
You know them yellow cones got to be out anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't cross that line, man. You take the picture from over there. Nah, for real. Hey, man, just wordplay though. Hold on, Easy. Hold on.
Breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian. More supers than what y'all saying and y'all.
Hold on. Was never no regular Asian. More supers than what y'all saying. And we know that part. He was never regular, but I get hate too, y'all. I be getting people hating in the comments, and I'll be having to block them because they talk about certain things that they wish Easy would have did. Man, you can't control nobody else's life when they doing the type of music they choose, and he's great at what he do. So if I'm just letting it be known, when you put the negative, I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna erase it and block you.
Move my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian. More supers than what y'all saying in y'all shit. But I'm the man now. Ain't no cake, but I'm just Mike. But they my hello again just to the fans now. Cause all my life they tried to let me down. Yeah. All this time I could try to make it out.
He sound like he should have been on this song, Dirk. Somebody get Dirk on the phone, man. Now we need another remix because I'm gonna let y'all know. I seen a remix too that Dirk. I'm gonna say it again, Dirk. Drop that remix, bro. It's a super remix that All My Life, bro, that he ain't dropped yet. But yeah, he sound like he should have been on this song, man. Y'all need to remake that and put him on here.
All this
Cause he can sing.
I could try to make it out.
22, double O.
They couldn't take me. They couldn't take me. No, no, they couldn't take me. They couldn't take me. All my life. They could try to take me down, but they can't. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I've been trying real hard ever since I got it out the mud, yeah. Everybody's stuck, yeah. So now we try our best to get our luck, yeah. Yeah, that's what I got for y'all.
Yo, one time for your mind. Easy Mill, Philippines, what up? Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, that was another great rooftop performance. And like I said, Ren be on that roof. It's a couple other artists that love to do live performances on the roof and just do something to you when you see that, man. We love to see them going live on top of that roof, man. And hit the top of that roof. So you're going to start seeing other artists performing on top of that roof. Watch my words, y'all. But once again, that was another Easy Mill performance, man, and we love it. We like it. Salute to the 22 double O. Don't leave that out. He is a Super Saiyan. You heard in the verse. Yeah, that's what he is. He mastered his craft. We just watched the master at work. Peter Rosenberg, man, I understand, man. There's some copyrights going on, so I'm going to have to do some alters to this video. Probably, I don't know how they're going to do it, y'all, but make sure y'all look in the descriptions because the links will be in the descriptions to this video where you can find it. I appreciate everybody just spending time with me once again, man. And I'm pretty sure y'all hit the like button by this time, right? Comment down below. Let me know what y'all favorite music is too, man. Don't leave that out. Be on the lookout for more video reactions. But y'all know what's coming next, though. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on that post notification. It's so you know when Day Bomb detonate. Day Bomb TV.
You're watching EV Studios ENT. Hit that subscribe button so you could become part of EV's family.
Running your mouth when you're lying and stay on my business.
Okay. So we're about to get into it. Easy Mill covers All My Life on Rosenberg's rooftop session. So without further ado, y'all, I'm EV. You're watching EV Studios ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can become part of EV's family. Let's get it. Let's go.
Gentlemen, for the tippy top of the Empire State Building, Hot 97 in New York City, this is Real Late with Peter Rosenberg. Give it up for Subic Bay, Philippines' own Easy Mill.
It was good, Joe. Oh, he got this one, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Damn, do you see? I don't mean to pause it so quickly, but I mean, come on now. Do you see how quick? He's like, oh, you got this one, because he didn't know what he was doing, apparently. And then in a matter of 2 seconds, not even, immediately went to serious mode. All right, let me see what I'm about to do. Let me start thinking about it. That's dope. I just think that was dope the way that he did that. Like, look at him. Look at how serious he went. And he was just laughing. That's fire. You know?
This one, y'all.
You go from that to this.
Okay, here we go. All my life, look, all of my life, suckers of violence never would cease. Would it ever, just every moment that I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grieving. I ain't just leaving them going.
Hey, that can turn it all to, did he say grieving or grief? I think he said it'll turn it into grief, like when you're suffering and when you're constantly thinking negative, it's going to turn everything into grief. But he kind of made it sound like he said grieving, like when you grieve for someone. And then if someone is thinking real negative, they might go do something and they might go and hurt somebody. And that could turn into other people grieving. I don't know if that's a reach. Let me know, but that's what I got from it.
I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grief. I ain't just leaving them going galactic, finding the habit of looking for magic. I guess that what happens when you get the trenches of enemy blasting, and then you get laughing. Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you
wait. I can't hear that yet. I can't hear that yet. When you're grieving or when you got so much negativity going on in your life, and it's like you start to get angry, or maybe it could be something that's just like eating away at you, or you're not feeling good about yourself, just a lot of negative energy. A lot of people go two ways with that. Either they can't handle it, either bullying people or drugs or whatever it is. They use whatever coping method that they can to like block that shit out. And then you have like the extreme people that go and will hurt other people and all that. But then you also have people that will take that negative energy and use that fuel that out of you to go and get it, to get yourself out of that situation, which I feel like a lot more of the world lives like that. But you never know. There's a lot of people that cannot handle negativity too well.
Laughing, just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you ever dealt with anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive and that you felt that you might die? And it ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just faces for disguising. I'll smile is how I hide it. Well,
I didn't know that he was getting so deep on here. Like, I just make it seem like I'm laughing, which is one of the coping methods I was talking about. And that's actually a very common one. So I get it. That connected with me. But his melody on here, it's fire.
I just faces for disguising. I'll smile is how I hide it. Well, hoping that I could cope when I just be losing my hope. And when they leave me alone, it's like when the abuse back at home. And then I'm resting my zone. I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones.
I just get me a cone. Give me a cone so I can roll this weed up. He's talking about rolling weed. But then I might go get me some yellow cones because y'all just be on your phones. So if he's saying like I'm about to catch a body, I don't know what the yellow cones is, what he's trying to infer there. Someone please let me know down below.
Breathe and give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian. More supers than what y'all saying in y'all
Let's
shit.
go.
But I'm the man now. Ain't no cake, but I'm just Mike. But they my hello again just to the fans now. Cause all my life they tried to let me down. Yeah. All this time I could try to make it out. They couldn't take me, they couldn't take me. No, they couldn't take me, they couldn't take me.
Hey,
all my life.
That was dope.
They could try to take me down, but they can't. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I've been trying real hard ever since I got it out the mud, yeah. Everybody's stuck, yeah. So now we try our best to get our luck, yeah. That's what
That ended. We try our best to get our own luck, yeah. Hey, that he fucking went on there with that melody was fire. Like, I like the way he sounded vocally on this better than the actual original song. His rapping on here was definitely minor compared to what he usually does. But I think it's because he didn't know, like, he didn't even know he was doing this beat. I can't think for Easy Mill because I'm not him, but it shows that, like, because he got all serious. He's like, all right, let me think for a minute. And he had about 2 seconds to try to come up with something. I think it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I just love the way he sings and the damn melodics and tones. You guys know that's my shit.
That's what it is, man. I've been trying real hard ever since I got it out the mud.
Yeah.
Everybody's stuck.
Yeah.
So now we try our best to get our luck.
Luck, yeah.
That's what I got for y'all.
Yo, one time for your mind, Easy Mill, Philippines, what up? Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so that's not Paul Rosenberg. I thought that was Paul Rosenberg. I clearly see that's not him. That's dope. That's dope. I like the fact that he did a rooftop one too. And you know, that makes me think maybe he thought it was going to be a harder beat, or he just wasn't expecting that beat, because clearly he wasn't expecting that. Oh, the only other person that did a real big rooftop event like this was M when he did the damn Venom. And that was on the Empire State Building, y'all. Now, that was a fire performance, and that song is incredible. And this song kind of threw him off a little bit. He definitely was flustered in the beginning there. But let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear it, y'all. Let me know down below. And with that being said, we're about to jump right on into the next reaction, y'all. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
What's good? Can we back with another reaction? Yo, we got that new Easy Mill interview with Rosenberg, man. So I guess in this interview, he's talking about Eminem. You know, Eminem, new artist. He's talking about the Philippines, his come up, all this stuff. So this is, I'm guessing, before that freestyle he did for Rosenberg. Just a Rosenberg podcast. So, you know, he chatting it up with Rosenberg, man. So, you know, we got to support Easy Mill with every single thing he do. So we out here reacting to even the interview, learn more about him and how he feels and all of this, man. We pushing this interview. Without any further ado, let's get it.
Yeah. You know what time it is? It's Real Late, Hot 97. My name is Peter Rosenberg, brand new artist in the building, brand new-ish. I guess first popped up on my radar, I don't know, maybe like a year ago now, but certainly someone that a lot of people are talking about, because you are one of the very few to be directly signed to Marshall Mathers himself. His name is Easy Mill. Easy, what's popping, bro?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
How you been, man?
I've been doing good. A little tired, but it is what it is, you know.
Are you tired of telling your story, because this is like sort of your initial promo run of going to see everybody?
Right.
Have you gotten bored of telling the Easy Mill story yet?
I mean, I don't necessarily think so. It's more so just like today, like, you know, it's
the end of the day. It's the nighttime.
Right. Well, you got to tell us though, because it is interesting. You're born to a music active and loving and performing family from the Philippines. How did before we get to how you got to Eminem, just what was your first introduction to hip hop? Because you have a style that I think people would hear you and assume that you were like from Detroit or New York or LA. How did you in the Philippines first get in love, like essentially with hip hop?
I would say when I was growing up in Olongapo City, Philippines, it was more so just like socially where I got introduced to hip hop. So it's always been like in a social structure, like, for us in the Philippines. So for me, I got introduced to it by friends and sometimes my cousin too. And like that was the first instance I remember, because I remember having heard of some Tupac and like Snoop Dogg sometime like early, and then more Snoop Dogg in high school, and then I remember elementary, my cousin told me about Chris Brown, you know.
You hit the influence of Chris Brown. Cause my dog Easy Mill got the moves for real, but that's dope. I never knew that. He said Pac and a lot of Snoop Dogg, and even more in high school. That's dope.
So kind of like that range. You might see my age. Like
Yeah, I'm about to say. So how old are you exactly?
I'm 25.
25. Isn't it crazy? Like it's wild for me to even hear that like someone's initial hip hop origin story
Tupac
could
and
involve
Snoop
Chris
Dogg.
Brown is so crazy. But at the same time makes sense, especially because, even if you think about the Chris Brown "Look at Me Now" record,
Yeah.
like I'm sure that one was a big one, right?
That's so true.
Like that's a monster rap record, even though. So were you always speaking English at home? Did it come naturally for you? What's the story with your English?
I mean, my English has always been broken, I would say. Because just growing up with English and Tagalog at the same time, because like always intermixed, but more so, definitely more Tagalog, because I was like, mostly growing up in the Philippines from start to 18.
Well, if you think your English is broken, if we switch this interview to my.
Damn. So you said that he grew up in the Philippines since he was born till he was 18. And he's 25. That's 7 years out of the Philippines, meaning like, touching US soil. Like for him to rap so well in English and not even touching that soul for so long, and not saying that he didn't learn English where he's from. So I mean, obviously we know he learned English where he's from too, but like the mixture of it, and then just the cadence with certain words too. You feel me? Like that's dope, man. He's been such a beast, bro. Let's get it.
From start to 18.
Well, if you think your English is broken, if we switch this interview to my Tagalog, it'll be a different sort of conversation. But like, do your parents speak perfect English?
They try.
Do you speak better?
I would say just a little bit, man. Just a little bit.
I'm always blown away though, and you know what? People like you are the reason, one of the many reasons Americans are so lazy and don't do anything, because other people in the rest of the world put in the effort to learn English.
Yep.
And then we just walk around everywhere like, oh wow, it's amazing. You go to the Philippines, you can just order whatever you want at the restaurant. It's amazing. But like, I'm always blown away by not only do you learn English to speak it, but you also rap incredibly well and fluently in English as well. Did you start out rapping in English, or did you start out rapping in Tagalog?
Man, you're tracing back my memory in way. Okay, hold on. I would have to say I even probably learned some Tagalog first, maybe. Because like with like the English, it was just in high school, and I would just rap along and never knew what it meant. Like so like in terms of translations, if I see the music video, like that would how it connect, like to me, I feel from back then. But then again, I remember also loving some my like local rappers, of course, like
Who are the big Filipino rappers?
I would say Glock 9, Looney, Francis M, Andrew E, like the sort, and that's like those are a few of the OGs that I've heard and just respected, and also along the ways, like like I kind of gravitated to the more of the English rap sometimes, even though I didn't understand much of it. I don't know. It was like I think it was the abundance of music videos that like was present in like YouTube, like at that time being, and like we were able to watch more of it in the Philippines, and I really gravitated to that because, like, I'm a real like nerd when you feel me, like when it comes to the creation. So, like I wanted to do some things.
It shows when it comes to creation, anything dealing with creativity and hip hop. You can tell how much Easy Mill studied the game and how much big of a fan he is, man, and student of the game, which is super important. You can tell by his artistry for real.
With the music video, I wanted to edit, so I kind of like just gravitated to more of like being able to see. Yeah.
All right, let's play a couple of songs off your most recent project, which dropped in August. What's the name of that project?
Duality Redux.
And that has your record with Eminem, Realist. We'll play that. Let's hit Podium too. The first joint out of the gate is dope. We're gonna play that as well. Easy Mill is in the building. When we get back, I'll play some music. We'll hear the story of how the Eminem part of it all came to be, because it's a pretty unique circumstance. Yeah. Easy Mill is here. It's Real Late on Hot 97. Yes, sir. Easy Mill is in the building. Real Late Hot 97. I've also been told that you're trying to spit some hot flames tonight.
I'm gonna see.
All right, we're gonna see how that works out. Well, we got beats on deck.
All right, so I guess that's what led to that freestyle that we heard that I reacted to like a day or two ago. That y'all going crazy. Y'all going crazy with the
is in the building. Real Late Hot 97. I've also been told that you're trying to spit some hot flames tonight.
I'm gonna see.
All right, we're gonna see how that works out. Well, we got beats on deck.
All right, so I guess that's what led to that freestyle that we heard that I reacted to like a day or two ago. That y'all going crazy. Y'all going crazy with the support and love for me reacting to that, and also for Easy Mill. Y'all keep pushing that freestyle. Keep pushing every Easy Mill content for real. But I think that's what led to that. That's pretty dope though.
Easy Mill signed to Shady. The way it's written out, when you like Google your name, the first thing that pops up is you're one of 3 to ever be directly signed to Eminem. Is that correct?
Crazy.
One of 3?
Is it 3 or 2?
4.
People say 50, just 50, but then I saw somewhere it said Stat Quo, and I didn't know if
I think it was it's 50 Cent and it's Griselda, I believe. And I think Shady Records did sign Slaughterhouse, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and Grip. They got Grip. They signed Grip. I think it's 4 or 5, to be honest. It's Grip, Griselda, 50 Cent, and Easy.
Stat Quo was
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, there you go. So it's Alvon Miller's here. He knows. He's been with Shady for a very long time. So yeah, Stat Quo and 50. So it's Rarefied Air. So I ran into Paul Rosenberg recently, not to be confused with myself. And
I know we was tripping about that. It's like you his cousin or something.
I know. I wish that would have made a lot of things easier for me. I would have definitely had an Eminem feature on my last album. I saw Paul recently at the West Side Gun album event and told him I was going to see you. And
Griselda.
Shouts to Griselda.
Shout out to Griselda for real. Let's get it.
I said I'm gonna see Easy Mill next week, and I said, what's the deal? I said, is he through you or Marshall? He was like, nah, he came from Marshall. This is Marshall's thing. So hearing it from the horse's mouth in Paul Rosenberg, I was like, oh wow, this is, because I had a hunch when I heard you rap and saw you, I was like, this seems like something Marshall himself would have gravitated towards.
I said the same thing. The way, because when Easy Mill get into it, it's like his little slashy type of vibe and that killing type of shit. It's remind me of it's type of Slim Shady type of thing. And then when he start getting aggressive, it remind me of, oh yeah, he talking that shit, that Slim Shady type of shit. Then he start getting super poetic. It's like, oh, that's that mature Eminem type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like Easy Mill got that. And it's like so many styles in different lanes. Like it's crazy, man. And to be signed not only to be signed by Eminem, but to be handpicked by Eminem, not by his manager. You feel me? And not by Eminem himself. Oh yeah, he see the resemblance there. Crazy, man.
So how
Ooh, headphones.
did that?
That's crazy coming from you, man. I don't know. It's just weird. You have like the same last name as his. You know what I'm saying?
I know. But by the way, we're only friends, I swear. There's no built-in Illuminati. Though we did make that joke a lot of times.
I know.
But like,
Y'all probably got mad money for that.
I mean, he does, certainly.
Oh, word.
I have to deal with the fact that everybody thinks I'm him, and he's Eminem's manager and has been rich for a very long time. He has to deal with the fact.
Got my headphones acting up. Don't act up wrong on me, headphones. Let's get it.
That I might say something crazy on the radio, and people are like, "Yo, man, I heard you bugging." He's like, "I don't have a radio show." He does have a radio station on Sirius, but he doesn't have a radio show.
I've heard that somewhere for some reason.
So how did it happen? How did you first interact with Eminem in any way?
First interaction with him.
First interaction.
Man, that was we was at Dre's studio.
How did we get to Dre's studio though? First, I guess we got to go a step back. Then I didn't know if it was going to be something else. Let's take it a step back. The first step on the road to you being in Dre's studio and having a situation with Eminem.
So you know what's crazy is it was just like a regular day. My girl just went to work, and I was working on some beats at home, and I was like, man, like this was like on some real drill type, like it was just gonna be my lonely, like, you feel me? So, and what happened was my girl overlooked an email, you know, from Paul Rosenberg.
Wow.
Your cousin.
My cousin, exactly.
Your cousin.
Overlooked the email from your cousin, and it was like, yeah, this is not Paul. This is not Paul. This is you.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Paul.
Yeah, so she thought it was Cap, and like when she got while she was at work, our people from Virgin kind of gave the nuts like, "Hey, yo, this is actually real shit."
So you had already had like an indie deal through. You had a distribution deal through Virgin or something like that already.
Yeah.
That you had just gotten on your own from grinding, building your own thing.
So.
And so then you get a message from Paul Rosenberg who says what? When you go back and realize it's real.
And because it was like mad, like simple, like the homie, like, you know, like emailed something. It's like, hey yo, can we get in contact of Easy Mill? Like so casual, and she didn't expect, because usually it would be like the big one, look really formal.
Right.
Like what we got used to. Like, okay, so this the one with money. And this kind of like
Right, I get what you're saying. You developed your own sort of stereotypes of what the emails look like. They're like,
and then the guy hit her was so casual, and she thought it was Cap. And then she got the call, and then when she got home, and I was like, she told me, Cap. Yeah, bullshit.
you just didn't believe it at first.
Nah,
and so then
I really freaked out, bro. Like, cause it's like you're kidding me. The dude I copy, like, you feel me?
I respect your honesty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Eminem, for God's sake. So what? So did he say in the email like, "Yo, Eminem's a fan," or was he just like, "Hey, can we talk"?
No. What did he say? No, what did it say on the email again? Hey.
Just how can we get in contact?
How can we get in contact with Easy Mill, Shady Records, Aftermath, Goliath?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so then in person he told you, like when you talked, he was like,
no, it was them. Had to give us a nudge to tell us it was real serious.
Okay.
And then I freaked the fuck out.
Okay. Okay. And then at some point, when did it lead to like real conversation? Was your first conversation with Paul or with Eminem or both?
With the with our team, it was like my girl, and then with Tracy and them, starting with them out, and then we went to LA to Dre's studio.
And now we're in Dre's studio.
Yeah.
And you are yet to meet Eminem.
Yeah, yet to meet Eminem. So like what happened, like it was kind of like this, right? So let's say this is a lobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I come through there. First it was just my
But you know, when you know when you just chilling, you relax, you lay back, you know you got some shit to tell people, and you start sitting up on the chair, like, all right, this is how I went. You feel me? Let's get it.
my mom and my girl walking through that, like, you know, step right. And then Dre was sitting right there.
Wow.
And then I walked.
That's already bugged out. Just Dre sitting right there is already
It
bugged
was
out.
like the lobby, and like let's say there was a door here leading to inside the studio. This is like underground of his, like. And then what happened was, like, he stood up, bro. He stood up, and there was like this. Hey, superstar.
Was I like, bro? I want the fucking face. And I feel you, bro. I feel on the same tip. I feel you. Oh my god, that was funny. That's funny as shit. Bro, I want the fucking fate. I want the fucking fate, bro.
Like, are you kidding me? You can't say that shit to me, yo. But bro, I can't believe how I stood my ground to.
You kept it cool though.
Yeah, I kept it
You
cool.
were like, yeah,
bro.
what's up, Dre?
No, I didn't say. Nah, I didn't say. I reverted back to when I was in the Air Force, bro. Like,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. I caught myself like standing at attention sometimes.
As you should. That's the doctor.
Yeah, bro.
That's
And
the
then-
doctor.
Okay,
Okay, so
after that, like, we walked a little bit like this, and then from the door, like the door was open, like inside the studio, right? And then M was right there, like sitting on the couch, like at the edge of the. As you see, like on my picture, right on my IG, like on that couch, exact couch where he was like sitting right there, and I saw a glimpse of him. Round two, pink, like damn, bro.
But also he got knocked out twice. First by Dr. Dre, second by Eminem. Hey, real talk, that was me, bro. Bruh. Meeting Dre and then meeting the two goats in their own lane. That's crazy, man.
I saw a glimpse of him. Round two, pink, like damn, bro. And I was still standing. And then we were just kind of getting preceded by their people to go into the studio, right? And then when I walked in, he was like, Ezekiel, you know, like that's what I've been saying. And then he was like, man.
So it was
where have
clear
you
that
been
he
for
knew
the
you.
last 20 years. Where have you been for the last 20 years? And I was like, I just wanted to ask him this question this whole time. Why haven't you been to the Philippines? Like, and I straight like, bro, I looked at him, then looked like this, and looked back because I wanted to just snap back to reality. Fuck. Yeah, haven't you been to the Philippines, man?
I see what you did there. That back to reality. Up the ghost gravity. Up. So I see what you did there. That was dope.
To just snap back to reality. Fuck. Yeah, haven't you been to the Philippines, man? And he was like, okay. Yeah.
Wow. So it was clear from him saying Ezekiel from the second he saw you, like he knows you.
Like okay, so here's what happened. Like when we was in the studio, right? He was telling me that he kind of found us through the Up Down music video out right now. Yeah. Up Down music video out right now, and he found me through there. And 3 days after, like, he found the Up Down music video, that's when, like, he told his people to
Reach out. Yeah. And then how long was it between then and signing the deal
Do
with
y'all
him?
know how crazy that is? Finding Easy Mill off of one video, one song, and wanted to sign him off of it. So you know M heard every single thing he need to hear on that video, and everything he needed to see, and that was it. He had no question. That was it. He was like, yeah, no, we gotta sign him right now. Call him up, send the email, get in contact with him. We got to. That's crazy. Off of one. That tells you how crazy Easy Mill is, man.
2 months.
All right.
Yeah.
Of conversations and getting to know each other.
Yes. Yeah.
And now he's like, now like, can you sit here and say like Eminem is a friend?
Hey, Eminem's the OG.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
The Eminem's the OG for real.
Does it put any sort of challenging expectation on you that's just built in by having his name near you?
Yeah. Well, like, come on.
Facts.
Just his influence throughout, like, you know, music in general. I feel not even just in rap, like just him and, like, you know, being with his family. You know, like I find great, like, inspiration from people who can, like, you know, still do what they're able to do and help out with, like, you know, a family. That's him being a family man.
Right. It's an amazing situation and incredibly interesting. I'm excited to watch how it plays out. What's next for you? Because you dropped a project in August. So do you have a plan in the months moving forward?
Tell us.
So possibly, hopefully, music videos and sort, and some new music definitely.
So it's right now it's just building the Easy Mill brand, getting people in America to know who you are. How poppin' is it in the Philippines for you right now?
Oh man, bro, like I can't walk regularly out there.
I love it.
How long has it been like that?
Let's go.
For ever since Panalo.
Which is how long ago now?
2 years. 2 years.
So it's been on and popping in the Philippines for 2 years. And how often are you there versus here?
I'm here most of the time now because, well, it's just been only recently where, like, you know, my situation, like, you know, I grew up in the Philippines and then I just came to work here, and it's just crazy.
Well, listen, you said you wanted to show these people what time it was and drop some bars to the city, no?
Hell yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do that next. Easy Mill is in the building. It's Real Late on Hot 97. My name is Peter Rosenberg.
Sir. Shout out to Easy Mill, man. Dope interview. We learned some new things about that whole interaction with him, Eminem, me, and Dre. All of that. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, we need some new music. Easy. We need some new music. And like I said before, I need my interview. That'll be dope. It'll be a dope, cool ass vibe type of interview, reactor to, you know, Young Goat. But yeah, this was dope, man. Smooth, cool interview. Easy Mill whole character, man. And we already know this for the jump. But yeah, we waiting on some new music. I know music coming soon, but we can't wait too long. But yo, like I said, shout out to everybody in the Philippines, everybody who's an Easy Mill fan, and y'all keep pushing. Y'all the reason why he got here too. His talent is the main reason, but y'all the reason why he got here too. So he can write up a pat on the back, and we gotta keep supporting real music and real artists like this, and throughout his whole entire journey, man. But yo, that's it for the reaction. You're gonna do smash that like button, subscribe, share. Wolf out.
Welcome back, La Familia.
CNN is here
with another video reaction to our boy Easy Mill,
and he's covering All My Life. If I'm not mistaken, that's a J. Cole and Little Durk song.
Yes.
And he's covering this.
My life.
Yes, sir.
They've been trying to keep me down, And this is on what, Chris?
Peter Rosenberg's Rooftop Session. That's right. We were graced to have interviewed Easy Mill for the second time.
That's right,
recently, and he also graced us with a freestyle of his own, covering Shook Ones. And now
that's right,
I hope you guys can check that out. If you did, hey, make sure
after y'all check this out together, guys, you can check it out right after, guys. And make sure you like this video and also like the original one from Rosenberg's Rooftop Sessions, guys. We're not going to waste any more time talking. We're going to get straight to the reaction. Before we do, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
and join
La Familia
on the road to 60K. But let's get into this.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the tippy top of the Empire State Building, High 97 in New York City, this is Real Late with Peter Rosenberg. Give it up for Subic Bay, Philippines' own Easy Mill.
Let's go.
It was good, bro.
I don't know how he's standing that close to the lid right there, bro. I would not be able to, man.
You know what's crazy that you brought that up? I was looking at on his Instagram and he had some photos, I guess, like from the shoot. Yeah, and he was like on the rail. Easy Mill's taking life by the horn.
Crazy. He's crazy. My boy's crazy.
Hey, I'm like, be careful, brother. We need you to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. You know,
For real.
Hey, you should start your rap career, bro. You better, you know.
None of this free running shit. All right,
Yeah.
take it easy.
Take it easy.
Hey, take it easy. Exactly.
All right, so let's get into this.
It was good, Joe. Oh, we got this one, y'all. Okay, here we go. All my life, look. All of my life, suckers of violence never was seized. Wanted if ever, just ever a moment that I just ever got to breathe. Don't wanna let nobody down, just trying to give them all some ease. Cause finding the meaning within the suffering can turn it all to grief. I ain't just leaving them going galactic. Finding the habit of looking for magic. I guess that what happens when you get the trenches of enemy blasting, and then you get laughing. Just after the massacre making it happen, turn me to a savage. That's it. Like, have you ever dealt with anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive and that you felt that you might die? And it ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just face it for disguising that I smile is how I hide it. Well, hoping that I could cope when I just be losing my hope. And when it leave me alone, it's like when the abuse back at home. And then I'm resting my zone, I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones.
Hey, dude. Easy with the really heartfelt on this one, man. Like he knew this. He knew what this song represents, and he was just like, "I'll make sure I stick to what's being said here, bro." Talking about home, talking about how, like, you know what I'm saying, like trying to like find himself, like
real life,
real life shit, man. Like he's really spitting it out, and like he's talking about his experience.
I think it fits so well
with the tracks,
the actual original track. It's kind of like you're taking it back to the roots of where you were.
Exactly.
And like you're bringing that into a whole storyline.
Exactly. I mean,
like Easy Mill, like he's good at storytelling.
Oh yeah, amazing.
That's why he's really excel at. Like he excels at those stories that he goes about the Philippines and how he grew up and the Filipino pride that he has. And to this day, and he never forgets that. He's never gonna forget that because that's the type of guy he is. He's never gonna change. He's a humble ass dude. We know this personally.
From personal experience, yes, sir.
And
I'll bring this back a bit, man, because he was spitting there for a minute, bro. I'm gonna bring it back to like minute marker. Sorry, y'all, if we're bringing it back a lot, but this is a real good song. I'm really enjoying this.
That's it. Like, have you ever dealt with anything so traumatizing that you barely felt alive and that you felt that you might die? And it ain't even like I'm just over here trying to hide it. I just face it for disguising that I smile is how I hide it. Well, hoping that I could cope when I just be losing my hope. And when they leave me alone, it's like when the abuse back at home. And then I'm resting my zone, I'm breathing, give me a cone. I might just put yellow cones when y'all be snapping y'all phones. Doing my best to remove my aggravation. Was never no regular Asian, more supers than what y'all saying in y'all shit. But I'm the man now. Ain't no cake, but I'm just Mike. But they my hello again just to the fans now. Cause all my life they tried to get me down. All this time I could try to make it out. They couldn't take me. They couldn't take me. No, they couldn't take me. They couldn't take me. All my life they could try to take me down, but they can't now. Yeah, that's what it is, man. I've been trying real hard ever since I got it out the mud, yeah. Everybody's stuck, yeah. So now we try our best to get our luck, yeah. That's what I got for y'all.
Hey. One time for your mind. Easy Mill, Philippines, what up? Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
They got the
puppy too. Goddamn, they got the dog out there.
I know that's
we
not
got the top of the streets.
I know that's not Easy's dog, but you know.
Nah,
because Easy has like a husky or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably Peter's. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but that's awesome, man. You know, he really sung that from the soul.
Yeah, he really did, man.
And he's just talking about like, you know, people didn't really believe him, you know, but he had to show them like This is what I can do.
Also,
I came from the mud. I came from the dirt. But hey, look at me now.
I like the way Easy did this song because it shows a different side of the way he has a rap ability. You know what I'm saying? It shows his singing rap ability too, to where he can do kind of all the facets, man. And that's live and acoustic. That's like not having no auto-tune behind you, not having no double ups. That's just you straight up singing that song at certain points and just straight natural. And like he's rapping and think about it, he's rapping, singing, and freestyle at the same time.
Yeah.
That you like. I like that bar where he said. I like that bar where he said he's like everybody be talking like I'm just some regular Asian, and it's like, bro, no, I'm not. I'm like, I may not be wearing a cape, bro. But I'm the one. I'm him.
Yeah. Like
I'm the one. Like I'm be different than everybody else before, and I love that about him, bro.
Prove it.
Exactly, and he constantly proves it.
It's just.
And who knows? Was that before or after his concert? Was that fresh out the concert? You know what I'm saying? The day after?
No, I'm pretty sure this came
before, right?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. I think he had the concert. Yes. Because he was in New York.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out. I mean, if you guys know, maybe you can tell.
Fill us in the comment section below, guys. If that was before or after the concert.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's. I know for sure it's around the same time that the concert was. I don't know if it was before or after.
Recorded at least.
Regardless of the case, I mean, Easy Mill. He's just, he's a humble dude.
He's a fucking savage, bro.
He's a savage when it comes to his rap abilities.
Yeah.
He can do it all. And not only that, like you could tell that he was caught by surprise because he's like, oh shit, all my life.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you made me do this joint. He's in the same shit we told about Super One. He was like, not this one. He's like, God damn.
There's a lot of pressure.
Exactly. You're like, hey, we gotta do.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta feel comfortable with being uncomfortable.
That's very, very true, guys.
And you could tell Easy Mill, like even though he might not be in his most comfortable state, he still has it.
To me, he handles it like a vet, bro. He handles it like a vet. You know what I'm saying? He comes in there calm, cool, collected. He just does what he has to do. He does what he has to do. Yeah. He's just that's just who he is. That's how he does it. That's his bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? And we're all power to you, Easy. Guys, as always, you guys already know what it is. Easy's our boy. If you want to check out our interview with him in the freestyle at the end, you can go check out that video. But guys, this has been another one by Easy Mill, another great freestyle, guys.
Guys,
with the video.
And don't forget to like, comment,
subscribe, and join La Familia.
We're on the road to 60K. But until next time, peace.
Yo, Havoc Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pause and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, it's been a minute. This one was recommended so many times, and I just haven't been able to get around to it. There was a couple of other songs recommended of Easy Mills that ended up getting a little bit more, votes. But we're gonna take it back now and go back to the beatbox freestyle. I think this is the right one. So, it's been a while since y'all recommended it. I never did it. I'm gonna do it now. I don't even remember what y'all said about this. All I remember is this one was a real popular one that y'all were recommending. So we're gonna check it out, man. But before we do, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so y'all can stay up to date with me. And, man, I also want to say, before we jump into it, for those of y'all that don't know or do know, man, the homie Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony was hospitalized last week and, had some serious complications and things like that were very serious. I believe the word might be, as of right now, he might be in stable condition, as as the last that I heard. We praying for the homie over here, man. We hoping he makes a good recovery and can get back on his feet and get back home to his family and everything like that, man. So Crazy Bone has been in all of our thoughts and minds in the whole Bone community, in the rap and hip hop community. So just putting that out there, man. We waiting for some words and some updates, man, just to see that the homie is doing all right, man. In the meantime, we keeping it rocking out here. New music on the way, of course, working on Havoc stuff. Of course, we got music with Bone and Mo Thugs that we'll be working on. That's in the mixing and mastering process as we speak. I also linked up with the homie Mr. Blaze. You know what I'm saying? Out in the Philippines, the Mo Thugs chapter. You know what I'm saying? He and I are actually going to work on something as well. We're both really excited. We're big fans of each other. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. So make sure y'all look out for that as well. I told y'all, man, connects go deep, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's something we got to look forward to. But anyways, I don't want to waste too much time on this. I want to jump right into the beatbox freestyle. I'm excited to hear it. You know how I feel about the layers, man. Every time, you know, I'm learning something new about Easy with every whatever reaction I do. So hopefully this is another one. Havoc Nation, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold up. Did you just think that I was about to do the challenge? Shut up. I can beatbox myself, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
I like these graphics already. Okay, we already in the editing program right here. That's the audio track. One take. I can see the waves on there. Let's go.
Oh yeah, there's the snare right there. And
Oh, he could. Okay, so he throwing in instruments.
those are the hi-hats, and the 808s are gonna be like boom, boom, boom. And last but not least, we're gonna get the piano, but I'm gonna use my voice for this one. So 3 different segments. The number 1 goes like this. Dun, dun, number 2.
Stop playing. You stop it. Stop. Stop right the hell now. This is what's going on. This is what's happening. Nah, I didn't. I thought they was just. Whoa, hold on. I gotta go back. I gotta appreciate this a little bit more. I thought he was just playing around with the graphics a little bit, showing me a little audio track because he was about to flow. He is not making a beat with his. I mean, damn, it do say beatbox freestyle. It say beatbox. Damn it, that's the put the. He about to do that? Whoa, hold on. I gotta make sure I appreciate this whole thing. Hold on, Easy. Bro, layers. Whoa.
Beatbox myself.
Damn.
What the fuck are you talking about?
This is not what I was expecting. I gotta turn this up.
Oh yeah, there's the snare right there.
That's the snare. Stop playing.
Those are the hi-hats, and the 808s are gonna be like boom, boom, boom. And last but not least, we're gonna get the piano, but I'm gonna use my voice for this one. So 3 different segments. The number 1 goes like this. Dun, dun, number 2. Dun, dun, number 3.
Oh my God. This is another like low budget production, man. You know what I'm saying? He just sitting in his damn room on the bed with a cup of coffee in the back. And even just the like the edit is fire. I love the fact that he can just make something dope out of nothing. Nothing. Bro, that's how you know when you have real talent, man. When you can literally make something dope out of nothing. Come on, man. Real ones, we've been there. We know exactly what that's like. This is crazy already.
Segments. The number 1
believe...
goes like this.
All right, let's rock. Let's rock.
Number 2.
I just like the cuts.
Number 3. And that's about it. Time to put it together. These first few words, gotta know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression to the system, breaking all.
Fuck, I forgot. He rapping. Hold on, I gotta catch these words. My jaw dropped. I can't believe he just really did that.
Time to put it together. These first few words, gotta know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression to the system, breaking all the snakes from my kingdom, taking all the breaks.
Breaking all these snakes from my kingdom.
I'm pissed and waiting on you bitches to still try me. I'm feeling jolly. Double blick is for my smiley. I'm feeling godly.
Ooh, double blick is for my smiley. Ooh, okay.
I got arrested for it, but got my posse. This our movie and we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry. Sign your.
Whoa.
But got my posse. This our movie and we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry.
Whoa, did he say our movie?
For it, but got my posse. This our movie and we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry.
He said that's our movie. We plot to shoot direct. Whoa! We plot to shoot direct. It's our movie, so we plot to shoot direct. We plot the plot of a movie to shoot on the camera, on the film, on the digital. Director, direct behind the camera, action and scene. But then we also plotting. We also plotting to shoot, because I got shooters. We plotting to shoot directly at you, bitch. Damn. Doubles on doubles on doubles. I like it. You know I'm gonna catch the movie stuff, bro. That's just my shit. We plot to shoot direct at you. Come on, that's fire.
For it, but I'm a posse. This our movie, we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry. Sa inyo kasi mas nababagay ang role na nakatali.
Whoa!
Parang asong nasa ulong ka po naman.
Ah, y'all didn't tell me. Or maybe y'all did. Is there captions? Oh, okay. We gotta read the captions, bro.
For it, but I'm a posse. This our movie, we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry. Sa inyo kasi mas nababagay.
What's the title victim role would just fit y'all more? Okay, whoa.
Ang role na nakatali, parang asong nasa ulong ka po na mamahari. Mga gatong ng tao, wala man lang pamahagi. Mga bangkay niyong purisan na lang pag pinulagi. Katiri kayo gagi. Marami pa ata sa inyong mga namumroblema. Naninakaw ko ang buong eksena at ang takaw ko pa sa pera.
Facts, right? He's still talking about haters, man. So many of y'all mad that he didn't ran up and just snatched the scene from people. Deal with it.
Inom ng talento, lasing na ako, punyeta. Sige nga, kayong ilagay natin dito kung merong mabenta. Boy, 40 mil halos na di ko pa nga nagagalaw. Daliri kong nasa bakal sa dugo mo nagtampisaw. Sa punong to kami lang yata ang naging hinog sa mga hilaw. Magsiupo kayo pag-aral upang hindi na kayo maligaw. Uh-oh, I know I'm controversy at its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the shit out of my silence.
Okay, he said I'm controversy at its finest. You know who he with now, right? It just makes sense. If he controversy, who else to be with than the other controversy king? Eminem. My man been controversy since day one. People couldn't stop talking about Eminem. So if my man here saying he's controversy at his finest, it's a perfect pairing.
I'm controversy at its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the shit out of my silence while I probably get your bitch lit so quick while she lying to you wanna be gonna snitch flick, little bitch. Quit trying, you're pathetic. I swear my hood is motherfucker sweet, turning me diabetic with syrup of a wood and another mother wanna suck on me, shot let it.
First of all, his flow was dope there. He stay talking about his dick in songs, yo. Every song, yo, he be saying something. He's sending a message every time. That's funny.
Obvious, gamble with me, then your life's now my credit. But with it, the problem is running your feet, get a plate down my Senate. Yeah, I said it. I'm in your mind like I read it. Picture impossible eligibility is my ability. Fine selling, 5'7", rhyme felon. Copy 2 like 9/11. Gonna be dominant until infinity. No get rid of me. God said it.
Ooh. Okay, that flow was nice. That was a credit money scheme. Right? He started with gambling. Hold up.
Put in another mother wanna suck on me, it's an obvious. Gamble with me.
Gamble with me, then your life's now my credit, bro. You gamble with me, that's a double because your life's now my credit. So you gamble with me, your life, you know, maybe you blow up just even for mentioning my name. Maybe you mentioning me for clout. I heard there's people out there that has done that. Mentioning his name for clout. So now your life is now my credit. I'm taking credit for it. I'm taking credit for you. But also you gamble with me, your life is now my credit. You know what I'm saying? Which means I could take it at any time. Your life, my credit. Okay, more on that money scheme.
Your life's now my credit, but with it, the problem is
running your fees. All right, so we still on the money scheme.
I'm in your mind like I read it.
Fine selling.
Impossible eligibility is my ability.
And then he had a picture frame up there. Fine selling. That's like, you know, expensive. Like selling like the freaking Rembrandt or something. You know what I'm saying? Something out of a museum. Expensive.
5'7", 5'7", rhyme felon, cocking two like 9.
Cocking two like 9/11. Woo! He said he's Mr. Controversy. He said that. Cocking two like who? 9/11? Damn! Come on, two. Also two. But two planes on 9/11. Also, cocking two could be calibers, right? There's 9mm. There's also 11mm caliber. Not as common, I guess, but that's two. That's still two calibers. I'm cocking two, but also two. Come on, man. He got doubles on doubles in this one.
Gonna be dominant to infinity, no get rid of me, God said it. Yeah, I'm a prophet, biblically an asset on taxing my words for pocket.
Taxing my words for pocket. Still on the money, but he threw in the profit and then biblically an asset. Come on.
Riskfully got the answers from heaven to Merc Muhammad, cause sinfully I'm a bastard for dancing on bro's deposit.
Dancing on bro's deposit. Sinfully, right? So now we done threw in a biblical scheme on top of the money scheme. So he's got an internal scheme in another scheme. What in the inception? Dancing on bro's deposit. He done threw a scheme within a scheme. I'm sorry, but that's nasty. That's
Damn
nasty.
it, Lil' Ho, stop it. Sneak dissing like the bitch you is. I'ma decapitate you, feed you to your kids. Like a mastermind of any who owns which. Drama keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, on and on and on.
Yo, he likes to get gritty, bro. When he gets into his killer mode, I'm thinking that's, I don't know. I still don't understand the whole Slashy thing yet because I ain't heard the Slashy song. I'm gonna get to it, okay? I promise. Okay, I'm gonna get there, but I don't know fully that whole persona and things like that. But I'm assuming when he get like that, you know, that's what he be on, because he gets like that, and when he go there, he go there. Even just that bar there, I think maybe even in 27 Bodies, might have said some shit. Definitely in Podium. My man was all Jason and Podium, right? So, you know, I'm wondering, that's how he when he get into that bag, he's in that bag. Ain't no shy tiptoeing the line. He in that bag.
Praise and blessings.
What did he say? He said something about your
Riskfully
kid.
got the answers from heaven to Merc Muhammad, cause sinfully I'm a bastard for dancing on bro's deposit. Damn it, Lil' Ho, just stop it. Sneak dissing like the bitch you is.
Yo, who he talking about? The same people he that be talking? Because y'all done mentioned some names, man. I don't know who it is. Grizzly. I don't know all these people. I have no idea. I don't even know what they look like. But anytime I say, like, okay, what is he talking about? Y'all throw that name in my comments. So that must be the person that be talking about him all the time. Are there other people, or are those that's the main one? And is that person still talking to this day? Are they still saying stuff? Because that'd be crazy.
Feed you to your kids.
Feed you to your kids, bro. Ew.
Is like a mastermind of any who owns which. Drama keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, on and on and on. Praise and blessings.
Who are these people in the background with him?
To all your little flowery fruit baskets running your mouth. Y'all are gonna need it.
Listen to this beat.
Most importantly,
him doing the bass, the freaking snare, the piano keys, the 1, 2, 3 octave.
New album coming soon.
I cannot believe, man. I was not ready for this one. I just can't believe, like, the beat was so smooth. Once I started focusing on the lyrics and what he was trying to say, I forgot that was just his vocal doing all of the sounds. All of them. The hell? There we go. There's what I'm talking about with the layers, yo. That's what I'm talking about with the layers, yo. Peel them layers back. and introduce me to something new, man. Because every layer is a talent, something that you have to bring to the table, something that you have to offer, and something that separates you from the rest of the people who claim they got talent, right? But we know a lot of people, right? They surface level. They only got one, maybe two things to offer, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's your lane, that's your lane. But don't be trying to say you out here super talented, you a GOAT, and you all this type of stuff. No, you can't do that if you don't have layers to your game. That's a requirement, in my opinion. You got to have layers to your game to be in any type of future conversation of where you are. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a lot to offer, man. You just do. And the fact that he made this whole beat, and again, just shot another video, just doing what he do with nothing, no budget, no production or anything like that. Just doing his thing. He's letting his talent speak for itself. And I love those type of artists, man. Let your talent speak for itself. You don't need much, you know, sure. If you had a budget and you had this and you had that, then yeah, you can elevate the visual and elevate the whatever. But if your talent is trash, none of that matters. None of that matters. When I was doing film in school, there was this one cat, man. He was like this. He just had a little cheap camera, and that's it. But my man was so talented and so creative. The movies that he would shoot on that camera was crazy. It inspired the hell out of me. I'm like, yo, I gotta step my game up because he don't have nothing. And he is shooting like they could be at Cannes Film Festival right now with just this little itty bitty camera he was shooting with, doing all this stuff. He had talent and he had passion for his craft and what he was doing. He didn't need what everybody else was trying to get. He didn't need it at all. He was broke. You know what I'm saying? And he dealt his cards the way they fell and worked with what he had. And he had the best product out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And those are the type of vibes and feels that I get when I'm watching this dude do his thing, man. He just let his talent speak for itself. And that's what I'm all about, man. That's what's up. All right, y'all. There it is. Easy Mill beatbox freestyle. I cannot believe he made that beat with his damn mouth. All right. Boys got skills, man. Boys got skills. I'm glad, you know, the order that I've done things so far has been fun for me because, like I said, each time I've been getting something new that I didn't previously get before. Some of y'all said he played a guitar. I saw the guitar in the background of his room in this video. He played a guitar for real. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm telling you right now, I don't believe it. It's just too much talent in one body. There's too much talent in one body. So I'm gonna say he can't play the guitar. I'm gonna just say it. Which one does he play so I can check it out, man? Because that's just crazy. He's blowing my mind. Dude's super talented, man. All right, more Easy Mill reactions on the way. Of course, I've been seeing the comments. I think King IB is the most popular one lately, and Superly or Superly or something like that, Superly Real. I'm not sure. But those are the two ones that I've been seeing lately as like the most recommended. So let me know if that's where I should be heading next, or if I should detour somewhere else or whatever. Just let me know, man, and I will try to check it out. Is there another freestyle? Somebody mentioned another freestyle that he does like on a radio station. I'm not talking about the Stevie Knight disc, because like I said, I already seen that, so I don't want to react to it. But if there's another freestyle that he does, let me know. I'll check that out too. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed the reaction, man. Thanks for tuning in. Don't leave without hitting the like button. Go ahead and leave a comment, man. Engage with me. I'm sure I'll either like it or respond. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and hit the notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with me. More reactions coming soon. Havoc Nation. Easy.
Lost generation, lost in the cost and the price for the playlist. Little bit of Ritalin, fill it in, feeling ill again. So I fill it with thrilling and delirium. A little more Librium, feel my equilibrium. I'm delirious, so I'm serious. Black on my thoughts, my scars bring pain. These dark lords a big form of a sloppy name.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get a free tip. Gratuity not included. What's going on, YouTube? It's Noxil, and we're back with our reaction series. So today is a very, very special day because it is finally time to bring more Easy Mill back to the channel. That's right, he has dropped something new. We're going to check out his beatbox freestyle. But before we go any further, listen, guys, I read a stat the other day. 70% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. Do me a favor, if you like the content, what I'm putting out, the hard work that I put in for you guys with these breakdowns, consider supporting the channel directly. It really does go a long way. Subscribe, notifications on. Also, if you like the song in the intro, I have a brand new album on the way, so stay tuned for that, guys. If you want to support the channel directly, sign merchandise. Everything that is in the store right now has got to go because we're going to replace it with new stuff. So this is your last chance to get Chaos Theory merchandise, to get signed merch. Noxilmusic.com. I'll put the link to that below. But anyways, we know what time it is. Easy Mill, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
Hold up. Did you just think that I was about to do the challenge? Shut up. I can beatbox myself, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, yeah, there's the snare right there. And those are the hi-hats, and the 808s are going to be like boom, boom, boom. And last but not least, we're going to get the piano, but I'm going to use my voice for this one. So 3 different segments. The number 1 goes like this. Dun, dun, number 2. Dun, dun, number 3. And that's about it. Time to put it together. Woo! These first few words, gotta know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression to the system, breaking all the snakes from our kingdom, taking.
That is so dope, man. I was not aware of this beatbox challenge, but listen, anytime you could take your mouth and turn it into instrumentation just purely with the noises that you can make, I mean, that is another level of talent, creativity, and vision. I've talked about this. I'm a big fan of it. When you just take vocal sounds and you synthesize them, you run them through different instrumentations, whether that's bass sounds, whether that's electric guitars, just different ranges, and just synthesize them into something totally unique. And what's really cool about this is he's literally running bass lines, harmonies, percussions, all in one, just with a few simple noises of his mouth and just stacking that on top of each other and looping it. Also, I put on the captions for this, guys, because as we know, Easy likes to jump between languages. I've learned this through doing Krishna. I don't want to miss bars, so I'm hoping and keeping my fingers crossed that the closed captions are right for this, but we're ready for this, man. Let's keep it rolling. And oh, I want to talk about the camera real quick too. Love how the camera opens up and we don't know what's being revealed at first. It's moving. It's very shaky. He's got that handheld feel. But what's cool is that as he sits up out of bed, the camera slides quickly with him as he makes a different sounds. I love the CGI and the graphics, but I love how the camera like zooms in quickly, comes back out quickly. Just the quick fluctuating motion kind of matching this raw feel like we're right there kind of in the room with Easy as he's creating this magic for us. All right.
And that's about it. Time to put it together. Woo! These first few words, gotta know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression.
These first few words, pause. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love that stop, start, and then jump into that faster flow just to set it all off.
Gotta know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression to the system, breaking all the snakes from our kingdom.
Making an abrasion to the system, raking all the snakes in. I love just the hard internal condensed rhyme schemes to start off with, man. Nice writing.
Say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression to the system, breaking all the snakes from our kingdom, taking all the praise, because I'm pissed and waiting on you bitches to still try me. I'm feeling jolly. Double blick is for my smiley. I'm feeling godly. I got
double blickies for my smiley. Again, I like the graphics. How you see a smiley face, like a smiley face emotion. In this case, double blickies. He's coming with that ammunition. I also take it as the lyrical bullets he's about to fire. He's got twin double blickies ready for us.
I'm feeling jolly. Double blick is for my smiley. I'm feeling godly. I got arrested for it oddly, but got my posse. This our movie.
got arrested for it, oddly, but got my posse. I love the to the Aussie again. A lot of internal condensed rhyme schemes happening right now. Easy always has just polished, very tight writing with the scheme.
Feeling godly, I got arrested for it, oddly, but got my posse. This our movie and we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry. Sa inyo kasi mas
This our movie and we plot to shoot like a movie plot, like you're shooting a movie, but in this case, like they're plotting something, they're planning something, planning to literally shoot. Nice double and wordplay there.
This our movie and we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry. Sa inyo kasi mas nababagay ang role na nakatali. Walang
Who is that upside down just taped up?
direct, I'm sorry. Sa inyo kasi mas nababagay ang role na nakatali. Walang asong nasa ulong kapo na mamahari. Kung manggatong ng tao, wala man lang pamahagi.
I love that line. Whenever he inflames humans, leaves no division. Obviously, he's just so seamlessly had a flow switch going faster into a different language and different tongue, man. But I love the fluency and the multi-talent that he brings, just bilingually, trilingually. Oh, that was nasty. He just took a poop on a corpse right there. That's real life. Yep, hang on. Poop incoming. Yeah, that's a number 2 with a smiley face. Have a great day.
Pinulati, kadiri kayo gagi. Marami pa ata sa inyong mga namumroblema. Naninakaw ko ang buong eksena at ang takaw ko pa sa pera. Manginginom ng
It's like when he starts rapping and changing languages, he just gets more venomous and like aggressive with the delivery. Like he really gets in his bag.
mga namumroblema. Naninakaw ko ang buong eksena at ang takaw ko pa sa pera. Manginginom ng talento. Sing na ako, punyeta. Sige nga, kayong ilagay natin dito kung merong mabenta. Boy, 40 mil halos na di ko pa nga nagagalaw. Daliri kong nasa bakal at sa dugo mo nagtampisaw. Sa punong to kami lang yata ang naging hinog sa mga hilaw. Magsiubo.
This tree, it seems that we were the only ripe ones out of the bunch. See, this is really cool when you rap in another language too, because you could just like say things and have sort of this poetry that's different. It's not normally something you would say. A rapper would brag about being like the only ripe ones out of the tree. It's more sort of philosophical, the way that that's written. But just when you rap in other languages, you could just do different things metaphorically, just the way that language structure sets up. And how, you know, nouns to verbs to adjectives and what's typical and expected and wordplay within those languages.
Uh-oh, I know I'm controversy at its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the shit out of my.
The hell was that?
I know I'm controversy at its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the.
Pinugutan. Pinugutan. Oh, that's not English. Somebody's gonna have to translate. Is he taking like subtle shots here at someone? What is he saying about this? You're going to nitpick this shit. I feel like there's more to that, man.
I know I'm controversy at its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the shit out of my silence while I probably get your bitch lit so quick while she lying to your wannabe gonna snitch flick, little bitch. Quit trying your.
Oh, lit. I love that just pop, punch, pop, punch. Again, the flows in the writing, man. Hang on.
At its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the shit out of my silence.
Nitpick this shit out of my silence. Then he's gonna go da 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 da. So he's gonna match sort of the A schemes and the internal it sounds, and then he's gonna rhyme the B schemes over here separately. Great writing and symmetry.
Probably get your bitch lit so quick while she lying to your wannabe gonna snitch flick.
Get it? Silence while she's lying. So he's rhyming those. Da 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 da. Silence. Da 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 da. She lying. Nice.
Little bitch, quit trying, you're pathetic. I swear my hood that you motherfucker sweet, turning me diabetic with syrup all over my wood, and another mother wanna suck on me, so I let it. It's in the eye.
Oh, he's getting nasty. Syrup on his wood, sweet shit. You're coming with the sweet shit like candy. You're diabetic. So you got the sexual innuendos there on his wood, but also you got like the diabetic lines, and you were sweet, not posing him a challenge.
Just gamble with me, then your life's now my credit, but with it the problem is running your feet, get a plate down my.
I love how the beat just stops. Right? Just quick cut out of the beat, but he's just going faster. Da 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 da. Stop. Punch. Stop. Like in and out, kind of with the beat is just jabbing and really highlighting this faster flow that he's got. And obviously playing gambling with your life, gambling with him. your life, not his credit. You're getting no credit on this for your deposit.
Obvious, gamble with me, then your life's not on my credit. But with it, the problem is running your fees, get a plate down my Senate. Yeah, I said
Playing off of the credit scheme, running your fees on it. Nice.
Picture impossible eligibility is my ability. 5'7", 5'7", rhyme felon, cocking 2 like 9/11. Gonna be dominant until infinity. No get
Cocking 2 like 9/11 because he's cocking a 9's like a 9mm, and then playing off of the 9/11. 2 as in 2 towers, the twin towers.
5'7", rhyme felon, cocking 2 like 9/11. Gonna be dominant until infinity. No get rid of me. God said it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a prophet, biblically an asset on taxing my words for pocket. Riskfully got the answers from heaven to murk Muhammad. Cause sin
Oh, no, he's not.
to infinity. No get rid of me. God said it. Yeah, I'm a prophet, biblically an asset on taxing my words for pocket.
Biblically, I'm an asset for taxing words on my pocket. So he's gonna take that and he's gonna rhyme this again. This full sentence and scheme. This is dope, man. Watch this.
Yeah, I'm a prophet.
Ready?
Biblically an asset on taxing my words for pocket. Riskfully got the answers from heaven to murk Muhammad.
Words from my pocket, having to murk Muhammad. So he's got A, B, C. In terms of the rhyme schemes and how he's doing it right now. Great fucking writing, man.
Truthfully, I'm a bastard for dancing on bro's deposit.
Oh, he carries it.
Stop it.
Woo!
I'ma decapitate you, feed you to your kids like a mastermind of any who owns wish. Drama keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, on and on and on. Prayers and blessings to all your little flowery fruit baskets running your mouth. Y'all are gonna need it. Most importantly, meron akong mga bagong ilalabas para sa inyong lahat. Pero hindi mo naintindihan. The album coming soon.
Ooh. We get a new album? That is a hell of a way to announce a new album, man. And just showing off a little bit of the swag, a little bit of the harmony towards the end. You had that nice outro bridge, warning shots fired. I wonder if he had specific names in mind and he just didn't want to name drop, or if he kept it more generalized. Nonetheless, this is definitely feels like a big kind of warning shot, doesn't it? Kind of like, this is what I'm capable of. The wordplay, the rhyme schemes, the multiple languages, the swagger, just everything, the creativity of making the beat itself, making the beat and then murdering it. I mean, that's some Casey Anthony type of shit right there. That's on another level, man. All I gotta say, Easy Milk, you were Knox Hill certified. So hope you guys like today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Comment down below any other Easy Mill reactions you want to see, or if there's other artists you want to see me check out. I try to read all of your comments, guys, and respond as much as I can. So please keep commenting and keep posting. Also, if you're here at the end of this video, do me a favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. As always, just a reminder, stay safe, stay positive. It's Knox Hill. We'll catch you again. I'm out.
Quit trying, you're pathetic. I swear my hood is sweet, turning me diabetic. Was so level, but put it another mother wanna suck on me, silent. Is it?
Easy Mill is back with a beatbox freestyle. Let's get it! Young Easy back. That's what they saying. Let's get right to it. If y'all haven't seen me and Easy Mill's song, Righteous and Ratchet, it just hit 500,000 views. Go check that out.
Hold up. Did you just think that I was about to do the challenge? Shut up. I can beatbox myself, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on, let me get the quality right. It's funny because this is where we recorded, so I know this whole spot.
I can beatbox myself, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's literally exactly what we recorded.
Oh yeah, there's a snare right there. And those are the hi-hats, and the 808s are gonna be like. And last but not least, we're gonna get the piano, but I'm gonna use my voice for this one. So 3 different segments. The number 1 goes like this. Number 2. Number 3.
So this is what you've been working on all this time? Okay, this better be Zah, bro. He really beatboxing. You know, Easy was gonna do it different. He wasn't gonna just do it the beatbox challenge. You know, he was gonna actually beatbox on you niggas. Like, what you thought this was? Okay. All right, talk stupid then. And then he gonna rap on it. Hold on, let's figure it out.
That's about it. Time to put it together. These first few words.
Ooh.
I don't know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud.
Hold on, my bad. Let me turn on the closed captions. Are they really doing this right now, bro? I'm sorry, they literally leaf blowing outside my window. Dang. My bad. Hopefully that doesn't mess up too much.
Time to put it together. These first few words, I don't know how to survive in a heated situation. Can't say it loud to you guys of how I did it, but I'm making an impression to the system, raking all the snakes from my kingdom, taking all the pressure, cause I'm pissed and waiting on these bitches to
Raking all the snakes off my kingdom, then I'm waiting on you bitches. Yeah, where you been, young? Where you been, young? You can't take this amount of time off, bro. It breaks up your momentum. You feel me? By the way, from the Village Apparel, we got the Christmas line right now. We only selling it till the 8th of December. So I need y'all to go to fromthevillage.us right now or hit me up on Instagram. Let's get back into this. Go ahead, Easy.
I'm raking all the snakes from my kingdom, taking all the pressure, cause I'm pissed and waiting on these bitches to still try me. I'm feeling jolly, double blickers for my smiley, I'm feeling godly.
Double blickers for the smiley, I'm feeling god. Yeah, we've been waiting, man. Come on, bro, you know I got you. I'm gonna react to this. Talk stupid then, young.
Double blickers for my smiley, I'm feeling godly. I got arrested for an oddie, but got my posse. This our movie, we plan to shoot direct. I'm sorry. Kasi mas nababagay ang role na nakatali. Walang asong nasa ulong ka po ng mamahari.
Come on, man. You know he gonna bilingual, trilingual, bilingual it. Because I tied up the victims. We gonna read it all. Hold on, we gonna read it all. Demon time. Double blickers for the smiley. I'm feeling godly. For the odd, but
this our movie, we plan to shoot direct. I'm sorry.
This our movie, and we plot to shoot direct. I'm sorry. We plot to shoot direct. Come on, bro. Cause the tied up victim role would just fit y'all more. I bet you he rounded like the tied up victim role would just fit you more. A young Esoyan that reigns within the city of Alogopo. Whenever he first humans lose no division, y'all corpses are just my pots as they decompose. Damn! Oh, gee! Look at that medicine. He talking dumb, like really, he talking stupid if you read what he's saying, like, okay. Damn, I think I'm dumb. All right, then. Let's put y'all in my place and see if it sells, boy. Okay, he really kind of talking about, hold on, that's why I was like, my breakdowns is different. You know, Easy, my little shout out to the Philippines. You feel me? Shout out to all the village boys and village girls out there in the world from the Village Apparel. You know, go get that Village Boy album, man. Go listen to that, stream that. Y'all digesting busy. Seems that there's many of y'all who still got a problem with me nabbing the scene and being money hungry motherfucker. A heavy talented drinker. Damn, I think I'm drunk. All right, then. Let's put your place in the sense, boy. I'm a 40 mil that I haven't even touched. My finger right in the iron with blood. He said almost 40 million, 40 M's. You got 40 M's? You ain't touched? We're talking about viewers. What I'm talking about? I'm gonna need a little loan, Easy. You feel me? I'm gonna need a little loan, brother. You feel me? On this tree, it seems a little right. Y'all should sit down straight.
I know I'm controversial at its finest, and you'll probably go and nitpick the shit out of my silence while I probably get your bitch lit so quick while she lying to you wanna become a snitch flick little bitch.
I like it. Easy on Demon Time. You know I'm here for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Probably get your bitch lit so quick. Why she lying to you? Wanna be gonna snitch, flick, little bitch. Quit trying, you're pathetic. I swear my hood that you motherfucker sweet, turning me diabetic. One of them will put it, another mother wanna suck on me, silent. Is it?
You go so sweet, go tell me diabetic. I swear on my hood that you motherfuckers sweet, turning me diabetic. With syrup all over my pause, and another mother wanna suck on me, shit on that.
Pull over my wood and another mother wanna suck on me silent. Isn't it obvious? Gamble with me, then your life's now my crib. But what the problem is, running your fist, get a plate down my Senate. Yeah, I said it. I'm in your mind like I read it. Picture impossible eligibility is my ability. 5'7", 5'7", rhyme felon. Cock and two like 9/11. Gonna be dominant. Felon, cock and two.
Cock and two like 9/11? Are you talking about like the cockpit? Are you talking about two buildings flew in, you cock and two? You got two of them, 9/11? Or is it like a not? Because an 11 isn't a gun. So I was like, if it was a 9 and a 4.5, I'd be like cock and two like 9.45 or something like that. You know, I'll break it down different. Are you saying like the two planes, like you got two of them? Or are you saying the two towers? Okay, I'm a little lost on that one. You know, I think.
Cock and two like 9/11. Gonna be dominant until infinity. No getting rid of me. God said it. Yeah, I'm a prophet. Biblically an asset on taxing my words for pocket. Risk.
Biblically an asset. Biblically an asset. I don't really. It's a little word soupy where it's like that might not have. Maybe you didn't. I don't quite make as grammatical sense, but I'm
a prophet. Biblically an asset.
I'm a prophet. Biblically an asset. Like in the Bible, I would be an asset, but biblically an asset's a weird sentence. It's a weird thing to say. But okay. On taxing my words for.
I'm taxing my words for pocket. Riskfully got the answers from having to murk Muhammad. Cause sinfully I'm a bastard for dancing a bro's deposit. Damn it, Lord, stop it. Sneak this in like the bitch you is. I'm a decapitate you, feed you to your kids. Like a mastermind of any who owns wish. Drama keeps going on and on and on. Yeah, on and on and on. Praise and blessings.
This nigga really beatbox that verse. I mean, that beat.
Running your mouth.
I see the blue jacket. I see what you're doing, man. He said on my hood, you know what I mean? You know what time it is. I feel you. I see you, young. Hanging out the window. New album coming soon. Yeah, don't make niggas wait. You feel me? You gotta hurry up. You know what I mean? You be putting too much time in between your drops. You feel me? And I don't know what YouTube gonna think about that thumbnail, but yeah, you be putting a little bit too much time in between the drops. You feel me? You gotta keep coming back, man. Yeah, keep that momentum going. You know what I mean? Shout out to my young. Keep it going, man. I'm not mad at that. Heavy talent. Beatbox his own beat. That's crazy. Let's go.
Let's do this Esmil one. Esmil, Easy Mill, beatbox freestyle.
Hold up. Did you just think that I was about to do the challenge? Shut up. I can beatbox myself, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?